Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You lot are already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You have won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are gonna have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're gonna have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
I try to downplay it like the mad waking thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood, man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
And Chelsea aren't world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're going to be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
So I thought I was already in here. Maybe not. But yo, big up every single one of you that's locked in. Give me 10 seconds. Yes, I know we need to get Igbali in there. I still haven't got him in there yet. Bear with me sooner or later. But yo, big up to every single one of you that's locked in. There is a lot to get into today. So, yeah, it's going to be a very busy stream. We've got the Liam Rosenior announcement. We're going to talk a little bit about Strasbourg, because fuck me, if I was a Strasbourg fan, I would be fuming right now. And we're also going to be talking about Fulham versus Chelsea, because in spite of all of this managerial merry-go-round bullshit that's going on, there's still a game to discuss as well. So, plenty to get into in today's stream. I might be live on Northside's channel later tonight as well. So, yeah, keep a lookout for that. I just need to see if whenever Northside messages back. But yeah, shout out to chat. Big up to Fielder. Big up to Couture. Big up to Hoodie. Big up to 50 Big Macs every day. Big up by G. Big up to Will. Big up to Master Michael. Big up to Bruno. Big up to Nathan. Big up to Sean. Big up to Kenjoy. Every single one of you that's in here, shout out to the chat. Big up to Sean Newland saying, simply put, Maresca outgrew the ambition of Chelsea Football Club. Time will tell on that one. I know I saw a few people asking about the Simon Phillips article. I have read all that. For what it's worth, it never, it didn't change anything in terms of my perspective. I've always said they only want to win by their method and only their method. We know this crap. The rest was all just a bunch of PR spin BS about why they've made this decision or what they're going to do if they see the perfect market opportunity to break the wage structure for. Lovely. Look, go win some trophies. I genuinely don't care past that. We know where you stand. It's been 4 years under Clear Lake. I didn't need that PR piece. That didn't show me anything new. I didn't leave it thinking, wow, we're in pretty safe hands. What I thought was, stop fucking penny pinching around areas that we clearly need upgrades in and focus on building the squad as a whole. We know you only want to win with the under 25 model. You could still do that if you're not penny pinching in key areas and profiles that the manager's demanding that you upgrade in. Simple as. I didn't need that PR piece. We all know where you lot stand anyway. So, yeah, lovely for that. Don't care. I genuinely don't care. Ultimately, you lot have failed to pull the trigger too many times on too many key areas, and you focused on what was it, pet projects that haven't worked out for us. Some have worked, some have not. And now there's not really as much money to go around because we've got FFP and PSR up our ass. So you need to be very tactical with the way you use our money. And honestly, win now. I don't care. Well, I don't care. So yeah, bun that PR piece, in all honesty. But yo, big up to Sean in terms of Maresca outgrowing the ambition of Chelsea. We know what Maresca wanted. We know that the sporting directors didn't give him that. We know that there was beef up above, and that's the reason why he ended up leaving, and they had the severance package and all of that. There's honestly no point just bringing it up anymore. It is now over. It is done. Obviously, Maresca dropped a statement earlier today. We'll bring that up, and then we'll just call it there and just move on, in all honesty, because there's no point like continuously talking about it. So Maresca dropped this on his Instagram earlier. Leave this world a little better than you found it. The journey with Chelsea began with the preliminary rounds to Conference League. I leave with the inner peace of leaving a prestigious club like Chelsea where it deserves to be. We should still be a little bit higher, but look, big up, my G. I want to thank all the Chelsea fans for their support over the last 18 months. Support that was crucial to achieving Champions League qualification, winning the Conference League, and winning the Club World Cup. Victories I will always hold in my heart. A special thank you to all the players who have accompanied on this wonderful journey. The people in my comment section were saying that he didn't say big up to the players. All right. I wish everyone who shared this moment with me every success in the second half of this season and in the future. Thank you, Chelsea, from me and my family. Lovely little statement from Enzo Maresca. He did big up the players, even though people were telling me that he didn't big up the players. But look, you already know what it is. Fly high, sweet prince. Please don't go join a rival, because I'm not really with all of that. And yeah, big up, mate. Big up, mate. You always know what it is. I'm always going to be bigging up Maresca, but it's over now. It's done. So we'll just leave that one in the back burner. We now need to talk about the future of Chelsea. So we're just going to leave it at that. But shout out to Enzo Maresca. Big up to chat. Big up to every single one of you. It's a new era. It's a new era. Before we get into that, actually, there's still a few more super chats. Also, I don't know if you guys seen, but we finally completed the set with the medals and got the Super Cup 2021 from Belfast. So now the World Champions one's back up there. We have completed it. We've got every single medal up the fucking Chelsea. But yeah, shout out to Brian saying, I don't want a project coach, but I'll support him. This is where I'm at with it. And one thing I didn't get right, all I did was tweet, welcome to Chelsea, let's go win some trophies. And then I have a bunch of militant dickheads in my comments saying, oh, he's already back in the manager. Oh, he's already turned back on being blue co out. What the fuck are you talking about? Because I'm not manager out from minute one, I'm now supporting blue co. Are you stupid? I'd be a bigger agenda merchant if I was like, I am Rosenior out from minute one. Even though I said I'd give Maresca a chance when he first walked in the door. And he was inexperienced as well. The fuck? My energy is consistently the same. You lot know this. I will support you when you walk through the door. And until I believe you are a detriment to my club, I will support you because you are the one that's leading this team. Do I want Liam Rosenior here? No. I want Maresca here. You all know this. Do I believe in Rosenior? No. I've got nothing to go off. Nothing to believe in with him. But, shit, you're here now. What do you want me to do? Get out of my club. Fuck off. It's not going to do anything. And that would also be a completely different energy to the energy that I gave Maresca when he walked through the door. Because when Maresca came in, I said the same thing. I'll give you a chance. Show me something. First 4 months, you had Chelsea second in the Premier League. You show me something. Then you leave. Then you bring 2 trophies at the end of the season. All my energy is, show me what you do at Chelsea. Even fucking Garnacho And you know how much I weren't with that move. I was still saying, I will see what you do at Chelsea and I will criticize that. I even say that he left the attitude in Manchester. I don't see any attitude issues from Garnacho. But you got to give the players the opportunity. You got to give the manager the opportunity. Like, that's what I think the basis of being a supporter is. You got to support them at least when they turn up. And then if they're shit, they're shit. But you've seen the shit. Let the people cook the food. If the food's garbage, then the food's garbage. Man ain't gonna tell me the food's garbage when they ain't ate the food. Pause. But here we are. You're here now. Big up to Liam Rosenior. Go do something. Go win a trophy. This squad is capable of winning trophies. This squad is capable of competing for all the cups that we're still in with a chance of competing for. You have a chance to win a trophy in 2 months. In 2 months. Go do it. Go do it. Because the squad's good enough to win a cup. The squad's good enough to get into the top 4. So, there you are. If you can't do that, we're going to talk. If you don't win your first couple games, we're going to talk. But here you are, mate. Here you are. Shout out to Ilya saying, never forget the menstrual cycle everyone had when we hired Maresca. And it's kind of the same thing now, but my energy hasn't changed. The same energy that I gave Maresca when he walked in through the door is the same energy that I'm giving Liam Rosenior. Now you're walking through the door. You're here now. You're here now. I like how humble and grateful Liam is being. You earned it, man. I don't know if he earned it because, like, look, it's still Chelsea, but it's like, you're here. So I just hope you show why you're here, you know? Would have respected him more if he was willing to get the sack at Strasbourg. Wait, but why? Liam will finally use players in their rightful positions. I swear I heard Liam Rosenior played fucking Kendry Pies up top at one point. I think he does the same thing where he like tries players in different positions. Ultimately, win games. Win games. Because if you win the games, I don't care if you're playing Reece James up top. You know, who gives a fuck? Even the whole stuff of him playing players out of position last season, you got your targets and you overachieved on them. So I don't care. When Poch is rotting in mid-table, I'm going to ask why Colwell's at left back and Chilwell's at left wing. I'm going to ask why Enzo is pressing further forward than my striker. Because now it don't make sense. When you're winning games, don't ask me, man. My team's winning. Who gives a fuck? Big up to Kenjoy saying, what's the point of backing a manager if they always leave after 18 months? This is the project. Mediocrity and slamming it in our faces to get used to. We don't know if this guy's going to leave in 18 months. To be honest, do we even know if this guy's going to last 18 months? We don't know. But I'm going to follow. See where the games take us. If we do well and we win our first couple games, yeah, there's nothing to complain about. But I ain't Nostradamus. I ain't going to tell you that we're going to win those games. But here's Charlton at home, you know. I mean, away. You should be winning that first one. Fucking sort that one out. If anything, that's the right game for you to be playing in because at least that game, like, there's a golfing class. You can try something out. And if it doesn't work, you can rectify it for the Arsenal game that's coming up a few days afterwards. There's like the dress rehearsal and then there's your first big proper fucking test. So, yeah. Go do something, Rosenior. It's really as simple as that. Go do something. Fuzzbrain's saying, this is your daily reminder. Poch out. Fuck Pochettino. Every single time. Fuck Maurizio Pochettino, bruv. And even he got a chance when he walked in the door. But then, like, he sucked from the start. Pause. So, yo, here we are, mate. Here we are. But yeah, shout out to chat. Big up every single one of you. We woke up to Liam Rosenior being officially announced as head coach. Rosenior arrives at Stamford Bridge after coaching overseas with Strasbourg, where he led the French club to European qualification for the first time in 19 years in his first season, and following earlier roles in England with Hull and Derby County. On moving to Prem, he said, I'm extremely humbled and honoured to be appointed head coach of Chelsea Football Club. This is a club with a unique spirit and a proud history of winning trophies. My job is to protect the identity and create a team that reflects these values in every game we play as we continue to win trophies. Big words. I'll be so real, Rosenior. I'm holding you to that one because I want us to continue to win trophies. To be entrusted with this role means the world to me. And I want to thank all involved for the opportunity and the faith in undertaking this job. I will give everything to bring the success this club deserves. The boys are going to give everything. Yeah. I believe deeply in teamwork, unity, togetherness, and working for one another. And those values will be at the heart of everything we do. They will be the foundation for our success. Shout out Saeed in the chat. Big up, my G. Big up, my G. Yeah, underbelly, bro. You said we're going to win trophies. I'm going to hold you to that. Clip it. We're going to be there for that one. They will be the foundation of our success. I'm excited to work with this extremely talented group of players and staff to build strong connections on and off the pitch and to create an environment where everyone feels united and driven by the same goal. Yeah, fair enough. There's a real hunger to win. I'll give everything every single day to help this team compete and win at the highest level, to make everyone connected and proud at Chelsea Football Club. I want our fans to be proud of who we are and what we represent in every single game that we play. They are the soul of this enormous, historic, and huge football club. I cannot wait to meet you all. I cannot wait to get started. Liam has shown that he can build teams with a clear way of playing while setting the highest standards with players on and off the pitch. While there will continue to be a focus on player development, the club's expectations and ambitions remain high. The same ones that said top 4 in a deep cup run. No, now we're going to pause. Fucking Rosenior said all the right stuff. Lovely, all of that. The club's expectations and ambitions remain high. Oh, whoa. Don't go anywhere. Wait, would you just wait there? Wait. I'm coming for you. I didn't forget your briefings, mate. Where are you? Twitter, don't fail me now, bro. You better refresh. You better fucking refresh. I remember what I saw at the start of the year, you pieces of shit. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. It's not a priority trophy for Chelsea. If we win it, great. If we get knocked out by Arsenal, it's not the end of the road. No. You lot briefed that to fucking Sky Cover. Don't do that. We don't believe your story, mate. I'll believe in what Rosenior and the players could bring to the table. You're not going to lie to me, Mr. Top 4 in a deep cup run. Where is that one? Don't go anywhere. Where is it? CFC Pies. That's the one. That is the one. If we go back to... Where is the quote where they said, get top 4 in a deep cup run? Half of you lot have already seen it anyway, but I want to bring it up for the sake of it. Top 4. There it is. Don't go anywhere. I know what I saw. Chelsea's target is to finish top 4 and have a run in the cups, guys. The club's expectations and ambitions remain high, guys. Now, Rosenior, fair enough. You said everything that we would want to hear. Lovely. Like I said, we're going to give you a chance. Calm. Lovely. Club's expectations and ambitions remain high. Fuck off. Because you man went and briefed otherwise after Maresca got sacked. We're not, or you got rid of him. We're not hearing none of that. If the expectations and ambitions remain high, it should be win a trophy. About a deep cup run, man. Shut the fuck up. Liam has the ability to get the best out of this squad quickly and joins us with the responsibility and the backing to ensure Chelsea continues to compete at the top level in all competitions this season and in seasons to come. You are a rage baiter, by the way. Fuck your deep cup run. Win a trophy. Wow, deep cup run. I don't want a cup run. I want a cup. Leave the run. But yeah, you lot said Liam has the ability to get the best out of this squad quickly. Cool. So if he doesn't, you know who we're looking at. You know who we're looking at. Dumb, and dumber. You three. So, if you don't get the best out of the squad quickly, I'm going to be looking at you lot. We already, like, all of us don't expect anything from Liam Rosenior because we don't know nothing about this guy. We haven't seen him succeed anywhere. The best thing he's done is get fucking, I think, Hull into the playoffs and Strasbourg into the Conference League. There is not a lot to go off. So if you don't get the best out of the squad quickly and you've changed managers mid-season, we're looking at you. We're looking at you. Because you have told us the expectations and ambitions remain high. You have told us that Liam's going to get the best out of the squad quickly. So, we shall see. We shall see. Time will tell, man. Time will tell. And if he gets pissed off, he'll turn into a no man just like they do as well, man. Big up Daniel. Big up every single one of you in the chat. Come on, my G's. Big up to HH Realist saying, this club's standards dead and buried for fuck's sakes. It's up to Rosenior. I nearly said Maresca. I need to get used to the fact it's Rosenior now. It's up to Rosenior and the Chelsea squad to uphold those standards. Because these sporting directors ain't going to do it. Igbali ain't going to do it. They're just going to make it up as they go along. If we win a trophy, they'll pat themselves on the back for it. And they won't say a single word about Rosenior. Because everything's going to plan. Everything's going to plan. Sure, mate. Mr. Get top 4 in a deep run in the cups, guys. All right. Say one thing, do something else. Okay, mate. Okay. I really want to be wrong in this one. I watch this guy try and rally the troops. I heard crickets. Are you talking about that little one where he's like, do you want to draw 2-2 or lose 3-2? I felt like he was pausing because there was a translator in the background. But look, results will speak for themselves. The way the team plays will speak for themselves. Enzo Fernandez might tell him to fuck off. Hey, look, if Enzo don't play like he did against City, we'll tell him to fuck off next month too. You know them ones. Seeing the reports about, yeah, KOTOR, we're still grieving. You know why it is, bruv. But hey, we're grown. We've seen sackings before. We've seen managers leave before. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. You already know them ones. You already know them. Not you. Fuck off. You already know what we mean. But yeah. Seeing the reports of us after Vinny. Yes, I don't believe that shit for 1 minute. Holy briefing. Look, we're serious, guys. Look, we're after Vinny, people. All right, man. Yeah, sure. And again, same energy as Semenyo. Because if we are actually in for Vinny, I'm again angry. Because what do you mean you've wasted 90 million of my resources on Garnacho and Gittins? Just to say, oh yeah, let's go have a pop at Vinny, guys. All right, man. All right. What a load of shit. It's literally in a thing called the rumor mill. So it says, not content with appointing a head coach in the coming days, Chelsea are plotting a 135 million move for fucking Vinny. Yeah, fuck off, man. Fuck off. Yeah, sure, man. Not too happy in the Spanish capital and is yet to agree an extension and a contract that runs until next year. Could open up the possibility to a sell. Holy think piece. It doesn't even say why Chelsea would be looking at him. All right, man. Yeah, cool. Well, we apparently got UEFA squad cap things up our ass, but yeah, we're gonna dunk 135 million on Vinny with 1 year on his contract. I believe you. I believe you, man. Look, sure thing. Easter Bunny's gonna pull up in a week or two as well, man. Yeah, cool. Or a month or two. Vinny agreeing to 90k a week with incentivized bonuses. Yeah! Come on, man. Do I really think we're that dumb, man? I barely believe the Semenyo ones. Bola saying, are you going to the Arsenal game, Lewis? So am I. We're a mess. Yes, I will. I'm going to the Charlton game because I want to tick that ground off. I might go Fulham. I might. Right, it depends on what my budget's saying, but I might do Fulham. And Arsenal Goonies coming down. He's sitting next to me, so I'm going to the Arsenal game. I haven't gone to a game with Goonie before. I've only really met him once personally. So yeah, I'm going to make a day out of that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be real fun. So yeah, I look forward to that. We were going to have a fun week. Hopefully with some W's, because if not, oh boy. Oh boy. I said Vinny ain't no level raiser. All right, yeah, cool, bud. All right, cool. Big up Kenjoy saying this club insults our intelligence. Yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does. Yeah, bid for fucking Vinicius. Yeah, we wanted Semenyo. Sure thing. Did we even want Mignon? Like the fuck? Fuck all of that. No, there won't be a lot of goals in that game either. Absolutely not. Well, one thing I wanted to bring up as well, wherever it is, just bear with me, because this is the other side of this whole Liam Rosenior thing. Where is it? And if you're Strasbourg and you're watching, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What do you mean you just gave up your entire project to get Gary O'Neill, mate? What a load of garbage. Ilya, I've heard Mignon's been great this season, but you might have seen more Milan than me. Man said Gary O'Neill to RC Strasbourg. Yeah, Steve. Yo, where are you, Steve, man? Yo, God bless you, mate. God bless you, bro. Yo, ain't no way, man. I think that would be enough to incite a riot on the day. They would not do that. They're like, we're lucky they give more of a shit about us than Strasbourg because we're a bigger company that makes more money. But for Strasbourg, yo, look, I'm sorry, my guys. I'm sorry, my guys. It's peak. I don't know if you've seen the statement that they dropped, but these men are fuming, and understandably so, obviously. But we're going to bring up this statement quickly. The statement from Strasbourg Supporters Federation. The transfer of Liam Rosenior marks another humiliating step in Racing's subservience to Chelsea, aka they're saying they're sitting in the cup chair. For 2.5 years, along with others, we've been trying to raise the alarm about this. This problem goes far beyond the mid-season sporting impact and the ambitions of a young coach, Poch-Tax. It is structural. The future of French club football is at stake. Every additional contortion by Mark Keller, every minute spent at the helm of the club is an insult to the tremendous work accomplished before 2023. What was seen by many as an outrageous move last September increasingly looks like sound advice. He must leave now. The FSRCS, I can't figure out what that stands for, but sure someone in the chat can let me know if you know it. They will coordinate closely with the 3 other associations actively fighting against multiple ownership, as well as all people of goodwill to find the next steps. Go Racing. These lot are not happy, and understandably so. These men got the manager that they do trust and believe in, just ripped out of them, unwarranted, for Chelsea. And we don't even know whether he's right for us. 80% of Chelsea fans, if not more, don't even want him here. And we've just gone, yoink, I'm going to take that. You see Penders, we'll take that next year. Saar, we're going to take that next year. Omega, I'm going to take that next year. Kendry Pies, we're going to take that next year. And yeah, you see that in Ciso kid. We might even take him too next year. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do feel for them. Shit. But, hey. They've only finished 7th or better 3 times. We'll see if they finish higher than 7th or around that. So I don't know if Gary O'Neill's going to be the guy to steer them there. They're in the middle of a Conference League charge. Peak. It is fucking peak. But yeah, they've got Gary O'Neill. We've got Liam Rosenior. I did see a little bit about the style of play that we should be expecting from him. Just a couple bullet points from what the Athletic said. So Rosenior's tactical identity is framed as pragmatic rather than dogmatic. So he's a bit more defensively minded. They vary the shape by opponent. So you might see a few more like tweaks in formation depending on who we're playing. I don't know whether people are going to be fans of that because that's something Maresca did get criticized for as well. Like Chelsea should more be like implementing their style of play on oppositions other than us changing for them. But we'll see how that works game by game. Mike Penders plays an unusually advanced role in build-up, often stepping into and along the defensive line in possession. Averages 39 touches outside his penalty area per 90, highest among league-owned keepers with 900 plus minutes. That means we're probably going to see Sanchez getting a lot more touches of the ball. I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. I don't know. What I like with Sanchez is it's like we minimize the amount of touches that he's on the ball now. And like, I kind of like that. So hopefully that changes. We didn't try Sanchez before. I just see my things glitch, so... There we go. Sorry, my laptop glitched and I thought the mic was going to glitch with it. So I just saved everybody the fucking static. But yeah, it looks like Sanchez might be getting a few more touches of the ball. I hope not, because I like the way we're utilizing him right now. But even then, like, Maresca ended up learning his lesson and minimizing his touches. And now, like, I hope Rosenior kind of sees that and thinks, no, we're not going to do the same thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, who knows? Maybe Sanchez might have grown a brain and he won't fuck it up. Not sure. Heavily prioritize short passing and avoid long balls. Only 6 of those passes are long. There's very high, deep build-up. Lots of structured possession in their own third, which I guess hints that they probably have the freedom in the final third to figure themselves out, which should probably suit the likes of Palmer and Esteban. Very high central progression. That should be where Enzo, Santos, and Caicedo start to tick in. Portrayed as more direct with purpose when openings appear. So we'll be patient in our own third, try and create gaps. That's similar to how Maresca usually utilizes himself. Lower emphasis on territorial dominance. So we're not trying to dominate high areas of the pitch. Apparently they're quick in attack, although we are, like, when we have the opportunity to, so I don't know how that really translates against low blocks. Extremely strong on creating high quality shots. That will be interesting, because like the likes of Liam Delap, we barely see like getting a lot of clear-cut opportunities on goal. So we'll see if that improves on his side. Strasbourg are described as brave, energetic, and high pressing. They want teams to dominate not only via the ball, but also space and territory. So we should maintain the counter-pressing that we saw towards the back end on the Maresca last season. And also a relatively young squad. All right, yeah, cool. So that's the best I can get out of his build-up play. The rest we're just going to see on a game-by-game basis. Man, I'm saying Pies tweet. What's the Pies tweet? The other coach Chelsea interviewed was Felipe Luis. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. We don't believe your story. No. No. Sorry. Sure thing, mate. Let me guess. Felipe Luis wanted too much control. Yeah. We disagreed on wages or the long-term direction of the club. Yeah, sure, man. Of course you did. Of course you did. Like, yeah, whatever, mate. Did Matt Law say anything else with that, or was that it? Chelsea insistent they have not let sister club Strasbourg in the lurch. Rosenior told Champions League qualification remains a critical goal. Anything else on that? Let me see. Just making sure. I want to see if I can get through this paywall quick. Yeah, here it is. No, you're a dickhead. All right, fuck the Telegraph. Fuck the Telegraph. That's all that we're getting from that. All right. The fee paid for Rosenior was much larger than Chelsea would have had to pay for the other coach they interviewed for the post. Look at us, guys. We gave ourselves money for Liam Rosenior. That's how serious we are about the club. Whatever, mate. Whatever, mate. You didn't even have to. You said that you felt like you needed to, so you weren't disrespectful to Strasbourg. But you just gave yourself your own money. Okay, mate. Whatever. Was there anything else like that's been posted from either Pies or Daily on that? Oh no, there was a Ben Jacobs briefing. What's this? I haven't seen this. Rosenior is viewed as an elite coach. Well, what a start. What a start. With huge potential who can bring stability and continuity to the Chelsea project. Chelsea's leadership want a possession-based team who control games and start with a solid defensive base. Rosenior is also impressed by showing he could work collaboratively. He's had a strong record of improving players and keeping them fit at Strasbourg. Rosenior is viewed as someone who can build a long-term bond with Chelsea supporters. Maybe. But that's still not anything. All right, whatever. And all the other stuff is just like briefings from that Simon Phillips article about the discussion that they had with the sporting leadership team. Okay, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, bro, man, they just said elite off the bat. Even with Maresca, I waited for him to win a World Cup before we started having those sorts of conversations. Sheesh. Like, Karma, take a touch, man. Take a fucking touch. Has Dodgers got anything more on it? Anything from Dodgers? Nah, nothing. I was just going to leave it. Rahman, like, contrary to like the way everyone's talking, I actually don't think he's going to get too much. You're going to get a few idiots the same way you always get a few idiots, but people who think he's going to get like inundated with a ton of racism after a few games, I think that's a bit too far. You're just always going to get the same few idiots that think they can take it there. And Chelsea better be ready for that shit. I'm not backing this PE manager, can't be fucked. Fair enough, Frosted. I ain't going to tell anyone how to support the club, but for me, I'm going to let him cook. And whatever food you cook, we're going to discuss. We're going to discuss. That's it. Oh, you lot are taking a piss, bro. Man said he ain't lost a game for us yet. Yeah, man, 100% win rate. Speaking of, bruv, speaking of 100% win rate, we do also have a game to discuss because it is Fulham versus Chelsea. And we also have one last game with man like Callum McFarlane in the dugout. You got one last dance. And I hope he gets to leave with a victory. I really do. We're facing a relatively informed Fulham side. They're unbeaten in their last 5. They're winning. They've won 11 out of their last 15 points. But they also haven't been great the last few games. Liverpool and Forest, they played not to lose. And I think they got some results out of those games. Palace and West Ham were apparently not convincing performances from them. And they're missing about 7 players from AFCON and injuries. Bassi, Iwobi, Chukwueze are all players that are already out with AFCON. Not too sure the other players are out with injury. But they're a team that can still be got at. And I'm hoping that because we've got McFarlane in the dugout, Marco Silva gets a little bit giddy and decides he's not going to sit back and be pragmatic. Maybe he goes out and tries to have a game of football. Because it is still a West London derby. Any win over Chelsea is massive for Fulham. They've only got 3 wins against us in their entire Premier League history. The game at the Bridge last season, the one where Willian scored against us in 2023, and 2006, where we lost 1-0 at home on our way to winning back-to-back Premier League titles. Those are the only times Fulham has taken anything from Chelsea in the Premier League era. So, this is a great opportunity for them as well. So hopefully the fact that we've got a little bit of turmoil around us, hopefully the fact that we've got a rookie in the dugout means that they try and come out and play a game against us. But we'll see, because I don't know how Marco Silva's going to approach this game. I'm still not really sure how we're going to approach this game, because I get us going into the City game and deciding to just defend till death in the first half. We did a whole ass back six, and I get it. You're away at the fucking Etihad. No Caicedo, no Sanchez, no Cucurella, no Fofana, all of that. This time, it's a Fulham side that you can get at too. They're not great defensively. They're decent at set pieces. They've lost quite a bit in terms of Iwobi and Chukwueze. There could be a chance for there should be a chance for us to get something in this game too. Cole Palmer, I need you to wake up, mate. I need you to wake up if you even start, because you did get 90 in the last game. I need to see a good performance from you off the bench. I would assume that you're going to see Garnacho starting. Maybe Esteval starting too. Just because Esteval only got 45. I'm thinking you got to start him in this game as well. Liam Delap, I think you'll see start. Caicedo will be back in the starting lineup because he shouldn't be starting against Charlton, and he had the last game off. What else? Fofana, I hope he's recovered from his flu, because we're going to need you for this one. And yeah, Sanchez too. I don't really want to see 3 games of Jorgensen. I don't really want to be seeing that one still. Let's say biggest West London derby for a minute. Nah, man, nah. The last one was. You remember our entire top 4 hopes was hanging off that Fulham win. I was in that away end at 70 minutes, coming to terms with our season being over, done with, and finished. And then Pedro Neto, Tyreek George, they just dragged us back in. And dragged us back in. So, yeah. I wouldn't say it, but it's a massive game for us. It is a massive game for us. God, he's missing the Arsenal game too. Fucking hell. Yeah, Nad. Who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? This guy didn't even come off the bench, you know? So you know what that means. You're probably getting not just a start, you're getting a full 90 of Alejandro Garnacho. Well, let's have an overlapping fullback next to him. You know, maybe that will be the difference. Maybe that'll be the difference. We've seen this as well. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. But this was the target already for Maresca. Top 4 in a deep cup run. So for Rosenior, it's the same thing. Top 4 and the trophy, because fuck your cup run. Go win the cup. About cup run. Are we Fulham? The fuck? But yeah, there's no shock there with that one. Absolutely no shock. Garnacho was sort of, well, leave Sterling there. Sterling wants Fulham. I don't know if you saw a few days ago, but West Ham was creeping around Sterling and he said, no, I want to join Fulham. And he only wants a loan with an obligation to buy. So leave him there. Leave him there. Fuck it. You could use the money to not get a centre-back again. Man said, when is Lavia set to come back? We're nearly at 3 months without a timeline. You know that? That's actually crazy. 10 minutes against Karabakh has really killed him like this. It's also his birthday. Happy birthday to Lavia. And all of that. Big up to Liverpool, man. But, yo, we got no update. We got absolutely no update. Man said that's when he'll be back. Yeah, there we go. May. Not a single thing on Twitter about Lavia. I can't even be too mad at him because it's not really his fault. It's just... I don't know what to say to that one, man. Asugo's in training, but we don't know anything with that. What's this? Chelsea reportedly planning a 75 million move for Rafael Leao. We don't believe it. We don't believe it. Not a single person believes that shit. I'd believe it if we were going for someone called like Rafael from Brazil, who's like 17 or something. I believe that. Any actual big news? Gary O'Neill to Strasbourg. That's about it. That's about it. Oh yeah, we are rumored to be looking at Vinny for 135 million, guys. We believe that one, don't we? No. No, we don't. No, we don't. Nobody believes that. But yeah, cool. Cool. I think we... No, wait. Let me see if Callum McFarlane's had any quotes. And if there's nothing, I'm going to drop the link out. Has Callum McFarlane run the presser yet? Because I actually haven't seen anything on here. So Cucurella, Sanchez, Caicedo are all in training. They've got training in a few hours. They're probably doing training now. They'll have a better idea of their situation after the session. On Liam Rosenior, he said, I spoke with Liam briefly last night. He's really excited about taking up the role. He's going to be at Cobham later today, so I'll catch up with him. I'm leading the game tomorrow, and hopefully we can give him the 3 points. Liam Rosenior will also be in the dugout, not in the dugout, in the stands for the Fulham game. So, yeah, he's going to be in London, but he ain't going to be managing until after that game. He's going to keep most of the conversation private. Cool. On reflecting on Sunday's draw, we got in really late and were up again really early, and it was straight to business to get away ready for Fulham. It was a great experience, a great challenge. It was really enjoyable, and I loved it. Same thing from the Fulham clash, same thing as we did against City, trying to prepare with the limited time we have had. We know the belief we have in them, and we want to reinforce that. On Andre Santos against Man City, it was impacted by Moyes being suspended. Everyone knows how well he's played this season, so he will help us tomorrow. Andre came on and was exceptional. I'm hoping when Moyes is back, we can control the midfield. Facts. I'm going to pretend like Caicedo's dropped off from the Rice debate just because Chelsea have had a bad month. I can't believe it. Like, club-based analysis. I thought we had moved on from that. Chelsea have a bad month, and suddenly Rice is dunking on Caicedo in the Rice-Caicedo debate. Okay, mate. For sure. Same shit they did in the Poch era. Whatever, man. Fucking club-based analysis in 2026. Get in the fucking bin, mate. More on Andre Santos. I don't think it's my place to say how much he should be playing. He was exceptional on Sunday. There's not many places tougher to play than at the Etihad. The more he performs like that, I'm sure the more opportunities he will get. He's been a pleasure to work with. Did need to get more games in the 6, though. I do get all the criticisms behind that. I really do. Yeah, Wavy Nudge, 1 red card. Like, that was it. That was it. The last month, Caicedo's barely played. Well, that means he's not played badly. That just means he hasn't played. Big up Maldini, though. Chelsea squad, there's nothing on that. On Rosenior's coaching style, really enjoy watching his sides, like I did with Hull. Aggressive, front foot football, really good on the ball. I'm really excited for what he's going to do at the club. I just want to see how that works when we're dealing with a deep block. Because I feel like a lot of these things that we're hearing about Rosenior's coaching style, I don't know if he's dealt with deep blocks like that. And a lot of the things I'm hearing are stuff that can work when you're facing teams that are like trying to step to you. But if a team isn't, I don't know. But time will tell, I guess. Fofana's going to be checked when he comes in for training, so we'll find out about that one too. On any involvement in Charlton build-up, no idea. I've been told to take the Fulham game. On Thursday, I'm expecting to be back with the under-21s and getting ready for the weekend. On pressure on Rosenior, he's obviously been appointed because they believe he can handle the challenge of the Premier League. He knows the pressure. We all do. It doesn't make a difference, and we'll all be behind. And to be honest, if an under-21 coach can handle the pressure of City away, I ain't gonna think nothing about Rosenior. But this whole thing is meant to be like he's great psychologically, a great man manager, and all of that. So, not really thinking too much about that. If you move the ball faster and don't play the ball backwards, I hear all of that, and sometimes that does come from the manager. Sometimes, but there's also times where the individuals are just taking too long to make their decisions. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Because that all depends on the situation. Potter trauma. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to open that book, whatever was said. Whatever it is, I'm keeping that close. Check Twitter. I will do, Joey. Due to his own... Again, I don't believe the Bournemouth one was a yellow card. I think that was straight bullshit. But the Arsenal one, that's your own grave. You got to dig that one up. But that also doesn't mean your performances have been bad. On Fulham changing shape against Liverpool, we have to prep for 2 different scenarios and try to find alignments between the 2 plans. We'll be ready for any scenario. Nice words. Nice words. That's basically all from the presser. Oh, what's this? Bless Joey, man. What is this? Starting formations by Liam Rosenior at Strasbourg. So it does seem like he tweaks it based on the opposition a lot. Oh, yeah, fair enough. And also like that he would tweak lineups a lot too, so yeah. 3-4-2-1, 4-2-3-1. So he mainly does the 3-4-2-1. But he can also switch to a 4-2-3-1, which does kind of suit us as well. And then everything else just seems to be something that you switch based on the opposition. I would like to see us try and impose our style of play as opposed to adapting for others, but there's certain games where that will actually be like very useful to us. At least you know there's a bit of flexibility in this game. Okay? At least you know there'd be a bit of flexibility. But yeah, cool. Big up Liam Rosenior, you're here now. Please be a success. Please be a success, mate. All right, let's get this link sent out, though. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Keep hitting those likes. Keep subscribing. We'll see you's about. Like, subscribe, and up the fucking Chelsea. Where have I gone through any? Have I missed any more super chats? Oh, actually, I'll hold that one quickly. We'll get to super chats in a little second. But yeah, like, subscribe, big up the fucking Blues. And let's hope this is a good new era, another new era. Well, let's hope it's a good one. Because if not, yeah, we're fucked. You know? We're fucked. Ilya says, let's also be honest, 100 different coaches would have got that Leicester team promoted that year. They by far had the best squad in the league. Yes, yeah, I agree. But a lot of people also bigging up the way Maresca was doing it too at that time. We're not going to start revising history. But I also won't pretend that I watched every game from Maresca at Leicester. The only reason why I was so with it was because the bar was so low with Pochettino. And even the one time I watched Chelsea play Leicester, Leicester was dunking on Chelsea. Like, that second half, we were getting cooked, and then Leicester got a red card and they fumbled it. Don't that sound very fucking familiar? But, hey, here we are, up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. But yeah, nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Shout out to CV as well. Lewis, no cups for the sake of Champions League. Huh? What do you mean by that? No cups for the sake of Champions League? Comment what you mean by that. I'll go look for it. You don't even have to super chat, but if you're saying like focus on the Champions League alone without the cups, no, like focus on all 3. Fuck all that. That should be the priority now. Fuck the league. The league, you go get top 4 because we're Chelsea Football Club, and that is expected of Chelsea Football Club. Bar that, like, I don't really get what we're doing. I don't really get it. Yeah, big up Joey, big up Scott, man.
What's up, bro?
Big up Nathan as well. How are we feeling? It's a new era again, guys.
Here we are.
I'm like, there's like I have like no energy towards any of this. Like, it just feels, I feel numb to it, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Is like this whole situation is just like, I'm like numb to it.
Yeah, not to.
I have a very bad feeling about Liam. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being straight up with you guys. I have a very bad feeling about this. Like a very, very bad feeling about this. It has nothing to do with.
Where's that stemming from? So they're including Champions League in that, by the way, CV.
So like, I don't believe that there's going to be enough time for preparation for the style of play that he's going to want. It's kind of going to be similar to the same type of style that fucking the same situation that kind of Potter had to walk into, where he's a low, like his level of management is probably not at the level that is necessarily required to be a caretaker necessarily, because technically he is a caretaker coming from the middle of the season. I worry that he's going to overthink it in the standpoint of like where he plays a different formation every single game based off of the team that he's playing. And I don't think that's something you can do in the circumstance that he's in. Because there has to be some type of consistency being built. And that's similar to the situation that Potter had to walk into. Now, that whole 6-year thing is not really like a big deal to me. Like giving him a 6-year contract, there is an exit clause that they put into his contract. So like it's not like it's just 6 years to be, to hold the value of what he's currently doing, and nobody can just kind of scoop him up on the back end. But I don't think he's a bad coach though. That's the one thing that I do want to emphasize. I don't think like the coaching and the tactical side is my problem with him. It's just the amount of time that he has to implement his approach is what worries me, and how quickly it can get implemented towards what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, if you ask me what's the most likely scenario for this January window to help him, is probably just bringing Malang Sarr back to Chelsea, because he's been the one center back that has actually played multiple roles for him in his style of play. So he's like the plug and play guy that technically Tosin should have been. So his ball playing is supposedly better, a little bit better, but not Malang Sarr, the Sarr that plays for
Mamadou Sarr. Not Malang.
So that's if you want my honest opinion, it's just I just have a really bad feeling about all of this. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, bro. I really hope I'm wrong, but that's the reality.
You can only be true to how you feel, and you'd watch more Strasbourg than me. That's why I was interested to get your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people talk about Strasbourg, but haven't watched more than 10 games of Strasbourg.
Mm-hmm.
Not like me or Steve. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine.
No,
I hope I am wrong. I hope I am wrong. For the benefit of Chelsea, I hope I'm wrong.
But then it'd be wrong to not point it out, to be fair. The thing is as well, right? I think most of us are probably thinking this as well. What happens if he does do something like win a cup, more than like a Carabao and FA Cup, right? And then he wants to, again, like Maresca, wants to get 1 or 2 players that he thinks can complement his style, whatever. And then this ownership, we got that 18-year-old we signed 2 years ago. He's ready. You need him, or internal solutions. So
it'll be the same scenario over and over and over again.
Of course. And
that's why he'd have to be okay with being given what he's dealt with, or
I get it. People say that, right? He knew what he signed up for, etc. But plans change, yeah. When you start feeling yourself look, I can maybe do something more with this club.
You know what he's signing up for? I'm going to tell you what he's signing up for. He's signing up for a higher pay raise, a move back to the country that his family's in. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
he said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear he wanted back to he wanted to go back to England. Yeah, I did hear that.
And is this still a step up?
Mm.
It's a step up for him in his career. So this is from Ben Jacobs quickly. Chelsea supporters trust have highlighted an ongoing confidence gap between the supporters and the club. An anonymous survey of members received 4,000 responses and showed 52.5% fans are very unconfident Chelsea can deliver on-field results in the next 3 to 5 years. A further 53.7% revealed they have no confidence at all in the ownership's football decisions, and almost 87% dissatisfied to some degree with the sporting leadership. Over 85% of those who responded, responded said they either believed the sporting model was not fit for purpose or had significant weaknesses. Over half said that they're very dissatisfied with the level of engagement from the club with fans. With almost 60% believing Chelsea's increase in ticket prices is down to commercial shortcomings. And the Supporters Trust statement says supporter confidence is shaped by what fans see, experience, and understand. The survey has received one of the largest responses to a Chelsea Supporters Trust survey and provides a clear picture of current sentiment among Supporters Trust members and highlights areas where better explanation and engagement could help rebuild trust. Chelsea declined to comment. Lovely ending.
Yeah, that part's the problem I have. Like, if you to be honest, like if they were just upfront about what the scenario is, because the reality of the scenario is, bro, we don't provide enough revenue outside of transfers to be run like clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and these other things. Like that's the reality. Okay, the reality is our stadium is the 20th smallest stadium in the country. That's like the reality. Like, people had to understand the reality. We don't have a billionaire just making this his business, his little fuck project, because he could just keep throwing money at it.
That's why we're lucky with the ticket price.
Exactly, bro. Like, you gotta understand
anyway.
how lucky we were during that time. Like, it's not gonna ever be like that again. Like, people gotta realize that part of it first before that. But the reason why they have a right to be upset is because they don't want to comment. Like, if you could just go up front and be upfront about this shit and be upfront about everything, people wouldn't be as upset. At least you're face fronting and you're saying what needs to be said. They're not being upfront about the scenario. That's why everyone has a right to be upset about it. Everyone has a right to be upset about it.
They're contradicting themselves. Like, even in the statement for Rosenior, they're like, we're upholding the standards and expectations of this club. But you just told me a week ago it's okay if we get knocked out of the cup.
You also clocked that they mentioned head coach and not manager as well.
Because that's what they are now.
Yeah, no. The thing manager don't exist anymore. Yeah.
I mean, not for our club, maybe for other clubs, but not for our club.
Well, certainly not United either.
Well, we don't know about that. We don't know what their direction is.
Clearly. Amarim's
I have no idea what that club's direction is, bro. As much as we're lost in direction, they're just as much as lost in direction.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We are somewhat intrinsically linked to the way they do shit.
Here's the thing, Danish. If they were upfront about, like, this is the amount of money we can make in a year. This is the amount of money they can make in a year. And, like, a club like Real Madrid or, like, Bayern Munich or something like that. And just put it in a comparative comparison. Go up to the CST and be like, listen, this is what we can do. This is how we're doing it. And be upfront about it. But what they're doing is just being in the fucking shadows, trying to act like fucking they're doing something special, but they're not doing anything special. Where's the fucking front of shirt sponsor? Like, why aren't we being upfront about these scenarios? Why haven't we had a front of? If they went up and told everybody this is the reason why we haven't had a front of shirt sponsor for the last 3 years.
That's a good point.
Then we can trust them as fans to be like, okay, this is the scenario. But when you go and you act in this manner, you're gonna consistently get backlash. Like, literally. Like, if they went and told us why we weren't moving to Earl's Court, or what's the plan with the stadium? We've been waiting for a plan for the stadium since you've gotten here. What is the plan?
Yeah, that's the problem. Two different ownerships got two different views of how to fix that problem. One else called.
Like, they haven't got an idea with this one. They haven't tried anything with the stadium. They've just left it.
What we heard was what Bali's side wanted.
All we need as a fan base is an understanding.
Obviously, it's off the table now.
An understanding gives us the ability to be able to trust. If you don't give us the understanding, we will never trust you.
That's shit. To be fair,
that's just what it is. That's how I see it, at least. Like I don't blame the CST for fucking going at these people every single time. Like,
well, that's the thing.
Your actions speak louder than words. What's going on? So they have a right to be upset.
That's the thing. Your actions speak louder than words, and we've seen their actions. You know what I mean? So their words don't mean much.
I'll be real. When it comes to stadium, I just don't think they give a shit personally. Like, I don't think it's a priority for them. Like, because if it was a priority, they get it done. Like we've seen with this, with these guys. Like, if something's a priority, especially when it comes like on the pitch stuff, if something is a priority, it gets done immediately, or there's at least even if it doesn't get done immediately, there is a clear focus of getting it done as soon as possible. There's no focus of this thing. They're taking their sweet time with the stadium because they don't care. Because I guarantee it's one of those things of like, they probably see the revenue it could generate, or the potential revenue, right? Because we don't know for certain. They see the potential revenue it can generate, and then they probably don't hold that as much priority in terms of we can make more money elsewhere doing something else, like flipping these players. We can make more money in a shorter amount of time doing that than we can spending X amount of time on a stadium to get this much amount of return. Because that's all these guys care about is like return on investment and certain things. So yeah, I just don't think they care all that much. I think it's like one of those like B-level priorities of like, it's something to get done, but it's like, we'll get it done eventually.
Yeah, the owners have to bring a proposal to the pitch owners, but they have not brought a proposal, which means they have not made any.
And Joel's jokes, by the way, they haven't even brought a proposal because, like, depending on how much we believe it, what was reported when the stadium stuff first came out was the fact that Bowley was the one pushing for the move, and Egbali and Clear Lake were more like, we just care about, like, we're happy to invest in just increasing the size of Stamford Bridge to the maximum. They haven't even done that. They haven't even bothered to come up with a proposal for expanding the current stadium. Never mind moving. Forget moving. They haven't come up with an idea on expanding the stadium. They could do
Roman
that.
had ideas. Remember the base in the 2010s that he brought up for the new bridge?
Yeah,
there
they
was a
pushed
proposal.
back, didn't they? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even like I expect anything to get done. I'm saying you could create that proposal and present it, to the Chelsea pitch owners. They'd probably be happy with it because it means not moving.
Of course.
But you could do that, and even though that's not the best option in terms of like, or it's not a perfect option, it's something, right? It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But they've done nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't give a shit.
Also had Battersea Power Station he tried to push.
They're
multiple ones.
They're too busy trying to find loopholes to fix the problems that they created on their own. Literally.
Fucking brilliant.
Literally, bro. Like they're literally too busy trying to find a loophole to fix the problems they created with their own fruition. Buying hundreds of players without no plan for them. Not a plan to sell them, not a plan to be able to. We didn't even have fucking Strasbourg at the time when they bought these fucking players. Like,
yeah.
And it just continued to stack on top of each other until, lo and behold, here we are.
My frustration is that these lot just promises after promises after promises after promises, but nothing eventually.
The action's not there.
I mean, what promises? I was going to say, it's not even the promises. It's just no actions behind trying to progress our football club.
They'll brief one thing and they'll brief something else a month afterwards.
Yep.
That's what the problem is. We don't get promises.
We don't have anything up front. Well, there's nothing up front for our, like, what promises did they bring up front other than what was signed from like the Roman era?
You do realize we're probably behind.
So Chelsea won't run well from a business sense, and we're still not.
We're probably behind.
We're not. See, that's the problem when people say they're only here to make money. They're not making money. Like every year they've been here, they've taken losses. every single year they've been here, they've taken losses. So like this profit that people think that they're making, they want to go. They haven't made money at this club, not once.
If you want to make a profit, go win some trophies then.
Well, they don't see the money in that,
I
do
think
they?
they've committed to winning through this method.
Correct.
So criticize the methods. I do think they want to win. I've always said that, but they want to win this way or no way.
Yep.
And this is where we are. Because
Mm-hmm.
they penny pinched in key areas. They've made bad decisions in nearly every other window. They've hired managers to sack managers, to hire managers to sack managers. It's just been incompetence through this model. A youth model can win, but they've done it the wrong way.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, if you're gonna have a youth model, right?
We're
Here's the thing: if you're gonna have a youth model, look what PSG did. Youth
Exactly.
model, experienced manager.
Yeah.
And with a bit of experience in the squad too, with the likes of Marquinhos.
Not even that much. It's not that much. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
not.
just a bit. You don't need too much. What's ours?
We're
But
probably
it's at least
behind.
at the
We are
top
probably
they had
gonna be behind.
experience,
You know what?
right? Right at the top, they had experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's not even that. Like we're probably behind in terms of stadium developments. Like we're probably behind Aston Villa, Birmingham City, now Forest as well. Forest apparently going to.
Oh yeah, Forest are building a 50k stadium now, so that'll be another one better than us.
That's why I'm saying
Hey,
we are going to be the
loads.
20th largest stadium in the country by the end of it.
No,
Because we
fucking
haven't
Birmingham are
even-
planning a 60k stadium. They're mid-table in the championship.
Who?
Birmingham City are planning a 62k stadium. They are mid-table in the championship.
That's disgusting.
Everton already got bigger
Wow,
stadium than
that's
us.
hilarious.
That's actually disgusting, bro.
It's a beautiful idea as well, but yo,
I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I'm just this whole thing is just.
That's jokes, man.
You want to know something too, Lewis?
Honestly.
yo.
I almost don't want to show up to London and support this.
Oh shit, you pulling up?
I don't want to. I
Don't blame
easily
you.
could at any time, Lewis. Like that's not the problem. I don't want to. Why am I supporting this? Why am I going to a game to support this? Why am I spending money to support this? Every year I'm buying jerseys. I'm done.
That's the day of the room.
I mean, that is
We
the
could
general
have the
sentiment
room.
right now. Yeah.
We could have the room if we push for Else Court. Then you got the
fucking
room.
waste my money to waste my money to support this ownership group, bro. I have to spend thousands of dollars just to be able to get to fucking London, and you want me to fucking spend my money to support this?
Yep.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you, man.
By the time I scheduled the tickets, by the time I get there, we might not even have the same manager.
That's true.
Yo, yeah, look, fucking Peter's pulling down, and inadvertently it's on the day of the protest.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect
Yo, the
timing,
vibe
eh?
when he bought it would have been different. Fuck.
Nah, Pete. If you've spoken to Pete enough, you know that he'll enjoy that type of chaos.
You know what? Fair enough. That's fair enough.
What?
But yeah, it's dumb. I don't blame anyone for not spending that sort of money traveling down where we're at. Okay,
What?
Liam
What is it?
Rosenior's Blue. You
Spend
don't
thousands
even
of
know
dollars,
I mean,
right?
I was there
Spend
just before
thousands of
this shit
dollars
happened,
to
but
fucking
yeah.
fly to
Spending
London
what?
to watch this fucking shit.
What spending? What do you say? So I missed the context.
Gary O'Neill's tricky blues
Oh,
at
bro, can
2027.
we speak about that, by the way? How
Right,
have you
disgusting.
managed to tank 2 team seasons in the space of a week? Like the only 2 clubs you own. That is some feat. Like fair
I
play.
told you that was going to happen, though.
I mean, to be fair, that MLS merger though linked with probably would have been worse.
It would have
than
been
Gary
just as
O'Neill,
bad.
or-
It doesn't matter. It would
yeah,
have been just
yeah.
as bad.
The Gary O'Neill thing is funny as fuck. Because like
Ugh.
I was looking at it today after it got announced at work. Bro, he took over the Bournemouth job. No, sorry, took over Wolves.
Hmm.
Was it Bournemouth? No, it was Bournemouth first. It took over the Bournemouth job.
Bournemouth,
They
yeah.
finished 14th. He then got let go because they finished 14th and they thought they could finish higher. In the next 2 seasons, sorry, it's 15th. In the next 2 seasons, what's the name? Iraola finished, I think, 12th and 9th with the same players, basically. Then goes to Wolves, finishes 14th in his first season, and was 19th by the time he got sacked in his second season.
Fucking hell.
They don't look at CVs the way that we do, bro. I'm just going to be honest.
Clearly,
They're just not looking at CVs the way we do. Like once again, everything they do at this football club feels ass backwards, bro. Everything is ass backwards, bro. Like everything just feels ass backwards. Like you're doing everything the opposite way than it feels like it should be. You're looking at like statistics based off of how the team would fit that team and all that other good jazz. And like Gary O'Neill actually wants to play front-footed football. That's the problem. He was playing front-footed football for fucking teams that are just not good enough to play front-footed football. Like that's just the reality. That's just what it came down to when it came to him. He's playing front-footed football at Wolves. You're gonna get your ass fucking nearly relegated. Like, so they went and they got another front-footed football manager that statistically probably meets the requirements of what their team looks like.
Because that's the thing. If we're honest, like Liam shouldn't even have this job. Like, I'll just be real with it. Like, he CV wise, like this job should never be like, oh yeah, you get given the job just as a stepping stone to go to another club. Like, you should literally be like, oh, you're a winner, or you're someone who has like an elite CV before you join Chelsea. But this is not who we are. I know this. Obviously, I'm just saying, like in the context
to be honest,
how
though,
the fuck we ended up with Liam Rosenior.
Nathan, there's two parts of that, right? A manager that has that type of CV would never succumb to the type of things that this fucking ownership group is going to force them to do.
The thing is, it doesn't even have to be.
The second part of this is there's not that many like top class managers out there.
I mean, they could have had this guy. Yeah.
This is AC said. Do you see the Enrique news? Enrique won't extend his contract at PSG despite a gigantic contract offer. He wants a new challenge in the summer, guys.
He wants a new challenge, yeah. Manchester United.
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe that. Just based off of
even if that's the case, like he ain't talking to these lot again. He'll tell them fuck off.
Just based off of who's reported it, I don't necessarily believe that.
I want to see a bit more through the article, to be fair, but
like why is a German journalistic company reporting on Liam Rosenior or Luis Enrique? Can you get someone to do the math for me? A German company is going and reporting on a Spanish coach in the French league. Why does that make sense?
You think maybe he might be linked to Bayern? That's the only thing that would make sense.
No, why would he be moving to Bayern? Bayern love their coach. They're not moving off of him. They went and bought a Burnley's coach.
Bayern could be like a bit rude. They love him. They can see like a prettier girl and just be like,
unless companies leaving to Man City. But the more likely thing is Enrique goes to Man City. That's the most likely thing.
Yeah, works under Pep as well.
Yeah. That's the most likely thing out of it all.
It would make sense.
Yeah, Madrid. I don't think Madrid is gonna move off of Xabi Alonso anytime soon either. I think
he might be overrated, but he still won trophies everywhere he went, right? So it's a proper manager right there.
Isn't he he's a Barcelona? He coached Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona, Roma. Yeah, PSG.
Roma?
Yeah, he was at Roma. Yeah.
Really? I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
That was his first managerial job.
Really? I didn't know. Shit. What was that? The Allison era?
I don't remember who he had like playing for him, but he was definitely manager at Roma.
I didn't know that. I may have known that, and I just didn't even think of it. I don't think he's that great of a manager personally, but I think he has a CV.
He didn't really do so well at Roma, to be fair, but after that, that's where he kind of won trophies.
Do you remember his first year at PSG?
I only won what he won at Barcelona. I was like, assistant. I was like, maybe this guy could be a decent manager. You never know what these guys.
Quality. I mean, you have to have quality with you, though, bro. Like,
of course.
As much as you want to be, as much as of a good manager you can be, you still have to have the quality with you to be able to do it.
Oh, you do 100%.
You can't be a mere co-worker, regardless on who you are. Like, there's a reason why Pep has had the biggest budget in football history.
It's true, but then you sort of see, like, I don't know entirely the whole ins and outs of Como, but like Fabregas seems to be doing like well with the players he's got. So
They buying the youngest, best talent that there are, bro. What are we talking about here?
but you still have to have the
Ramona
chops
was
to
one of the
manage
best
him, but
U21 talents in the league in Spain. They went and picked him up off of Madrid's bench, off of Madrid's B team. Where do you think they got Nico Paz from?
Nico Paz, yeah.
Madrid's B team. They went and got Bantarina and what's the DM from the DM? He's from City. And you're asking with Fabregas, exactly. Fabregas owns part of the damn place.
Yeah, he's part of an
he's gonna get what he
associate.
wants.
So, yeah.
He's all part of the ownership group.
Well, Dennis Wise as well, but yeah. No, look, there's definitely an element to it.
Anybody who believes Luis Enrique is already leaving, bro, after winning the Champions League last year and them offering him literally like the world to stay, they were willing to give him a lifetime fucking contract. A lifetime. You hear? A lifetime.
And won 6 trophies.
I want to actually know what the terms would be of a lifetime. Is it just a recurring extension?
Lifetime contract,
bro. More or less, yeah.
That's some dangerous shit, man. Although here we are.
Part of the history. We won the Champions League. You know
who am I talking about?
To stay as part of the history of the club.
CV says, and sell hotels training ground individually to the next owners. No, when they sell Chelsea, that will be part of the Blue Co. entire thing that they just sell. That will just all be
bro. They just sold it to themselves. It's not they sold it to somebody else.
So, you keep the bridge. We're gonna hold on to the hotels and one of the mega stores. We'll give you the other mega store, and we want a piece of hospitality for ourselves. And it's not gonna be like that, thankfully.
Yeah, I mean, if Todd had his way, we probably would have Campos and Enrique. I'm not going to front.
Is Jonathan Goldstein still here? Yes. Funnily enough, I went to uni with, I think, one of his nephews or something like that. Fucking very weird-ass timeline. I was like, yo, you guys got similar names. Yeah, he's my uncle. Oh, fucking hell. Fair enough. You know what? I should probably use that just to, like, find out a few more inner things about Chelsea.
You should know that PSG is not even in the at the top of their league right now, right?
No, Lons.
Yeah, Lons.
like people are just like they're not grasping.
Yeah, I kind of know someone in that family.
It feels like.
Remember, like 2022, he told me he used to go to a restaurant that Havertz and Werner used to go into. He said like they always cuss out the atmosphere at Stamford Bridge. It's like fair enough. Like they didn't do anything to get the crowd up though.
What? Is it our fault now?
The what?
Is it our fault now?
Tell that to Havertz and Werner. Yeah.
What was the context here? Because I mixed up.
Basically, Jonathan Goldstein. I know someone in his family because we went to the same uni, and he told me he used to go to a restaurant that Havertz and Werner always used to go to, and they'd always be cussing out the Chelsea atmosphere. So, yeah, that's the context.
Oh.
O'Neill next in line for the Chelsea job. So I'm not even trying to think that far, to be honest. But that depends on how long Liam Rosenior even lasts, because no one knows.
Yeah,
we don't know whether it's gonna just bomb or if it's just gonna be one of the most random bits.
I hope it works out, bro. I really do. I hope it works out.
I'm sure we all do, but do we believe it? I don't know.
Nah, you know what? I don't think it'll work out until 2028 at least.
28.
I think he'll be gone 2027.
Yeah, he won't be here that long if that's the case. If you don't get top 4, they'll probably scapegoat him and give him the boot. Because they've already said top 4 is still a demand, it's still critical. And the deep cup run that we're already in, but yeah, that's probably why they briefed that. It's okay if we get knocked out by Arsenal. That's one of the most embarrassing briefings I've ever read in my life.
Because of the money that competition brings, peanuts. So
looks like Foley at the wheel for the rest of the season too.
What was there an update?
Yeah, Fab. 8 minutes
really?
ago.
Ain't no way.
Surely not.
Hey, bring back 2019, man. Ole's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel?
I mean, hey, if we want
to bring Sarri back
top
for all I care.
Then yeah.
I'm fine with Sarri coming back. Oh yeah, I unfollowed Fabrizio. That's it.
Not
So
surprised.
Ollie and United advance in. Oh wow!
Oh, damn.
Positive talks of a caretaker manager role. Ollie wants a job. He's a serious candidate with talks well under.
Yeah, it's happening, bro. That's
It's
the same
happening,
type of reporting they gave for Liam. That's just like,
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, at least United don't get in top 4.
well, I mean, Ollie's gotten him top 4 a couple times. Like, I wouldn't.
He has.
I was gonna say it's not the worst appointment in terms of like. Obviously, he's a crap manager, but bro, if he just goes in there and just does the vibes thing that Lampard was meant to do, with those players, like it could work.
Still won a trophy for him.
As long as he sets them up in a way that doesn't let them like get absolute battered every single week.
CFC,
they could run with the vibes thing.
This year, I'll be happy, bro. Because
Can we just try and beat Ollie this time? You know, like our record was embarrassing against him.
I gotta head out though for get some work done.
No worries, Joe. Big up, man.
Joe.
Bless up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can we beat Ollie? That would be nice instead of just
And
shaking our ass for him every time we play him.
April 20th.
420. What's happening 420?
Chelsea United.
Oh fucking no. 420 on a Saturday. I hope they move that to the Sunday. Fuck that, man. Fuck all of that. A big up AC saying should have kept Maresca to the summer, like I said. Bro, this is the most obvious thing that we should have done.
Yep.
But hey, the Maresca out has got what they wanted. So I hope, and I genuinely mean this, by the way, I hope you are all correct. Because if he comes in and the performances are garbage, I'm cooking the sporting directors and I'm cooking all the Maresca outers. Because you got what you wanted. You got Maresca gone. And here's the upgrade that you said we were going to get. I hope you Maresca outers were correct. And I mean that sincerely. I hope you're correct. Because if not, we're holding you to account. I can't run Standards FC and not be held for their standards and what it's led to. So. Hey, Couture, if you were Maresca out, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. The one thing that we said, and no one could argue with, was where's the
don't go anywhere.
Yeah, Alex, Alex the fraud. Alex the fraud. Hey, you were Maresca out. You're fraud.
Yeah, you better be fucking scared. You better fucking scared.
Yeah. Go away, Alex.
Let's say Maresca was 1-8. Cool. So, like, look, there's a very low bar in it. And also, I want to see how Standards FC start defending if there's similar runs like that.
I mean, considering Strasbourg went from 4th to 14th. Oh no, sorry, 5th to 14th, and they're 2-9.
Oh, he's 2 in. Wait, Rosenior's 2-9.
2-9, yeah.
Reaper.
Oh dear.
I hope he does well, man. I hope he does well.
Just hoping now. We're just hoping.
Yeah, you wanted an upgrade, and we told you that there was not going to be an upgrade. So, if Rosenior's not the upgrade, we're going to tell you that we told you that this was going to be the end result. So,
that was our fear, right?
Wasn't Enrique through the door. Who figured that one? Who figured that we weren't going to get Xavi?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, there's 7. Regardless.
It wasn't so much Maresca himself. It was who was going to
J, you can put your head into the sand about fucking Rosenior all you want. We told you that if Maresca was to go, I don't believe we're getting an upgrade. So I need to see if that upgrade comes through or not. I hope he's the one. I'm gonna keep saying that because I want people to get that. I do not want Rosenior to fail. However, if he's failing, I'm gonna call out the man that wanted a change in manager. Simple as that. Simple as that. You're acting like Strasbourg was in a good position under Rosenior, Reaper. You don't get to play both sides.
I say, we were closer to Champions League than they are, by the way, in the respective league.
Don't play both sides. You want to bring in Maresca's last couple games? We can talk about Rosenior's. Man, just want to be disingenuous. Standards on one thing, but they want to ignore standards on the other side. Okay, man. No, I don't, Reaper. That's why I've said 10 times, I hope you guys are correct. Because I need to make that clear. Because people like you are going to run a narrative that I want him to fail. No. I have no reason to believe in this guy.
Yet again, we back the club over anyone, over any player, over any manager. You know what I mean? Like, it's the badge, the club over
Big up,
everything.
Alex.
So
I knew that was
I don't
going to
get it.
lure you in, bro. How you feeling, mate?
I don't get it.
Yeah, you literally lure me in. Wow, I'm so afraid. I'm shaking in my boots. People gonna tell me, ooh, ooh. I can tell you now, Matisse out. Matisse out. I'm already now. Matisse out.
Okay.
Well, you got
I
what
don't
you
care.
wanted, you fraud. You got what you
Yep.
fucking wanted, you fraudulent fuck. Fuck you.
Matisse out now, so I'm
At
okay.
least you're consistent.
I'm okay too.
Actually, weren't even ready
Matisse
for that
out.
one. Man just said
Everybody's out. I don't care. I don't care. Bring me the next one. Bring me the next one.
See what Gary
you
O'Neill
just
then.
signed a 6-year deal, brother.
I know. What do you think we're gonna get anybody shorter than that? Nobody's signing contract shorter than that now. You know why? Because they know we're gonna get paid off. That's the only job they can get the managers there for the payoff.
They'll piss them off enough that they don't even want the payout, and they're just like, yeah, fuck.
I'm telling you, I only believe this ownership will actually get the manager based on luck. That's the only way. Only way.
They're a gambler. They're a bunch of gamblers.
Yeah, rolling the dice, huh?
They just gamble and everything. All in. Nothing will work.
He's getting sacked in the summer. That's what we're gonna sing in the summer. He's getting sacked in the summer. And you know who the next manager is?
Gary O'Neill.
Gary O'Neill.
Exactly. We already know a replacement, so might as well get ready to cheer
in 2 months.
Gary O'Neill out.
Oh, I can't wait, bro. That Gary O'Neill, here we go. Chelsea's gonna hit like crack.
Oh man, you think I'm gonna feel sad for Maresca's guy?
Can we all come together and build a time machine? And
I hope Rosenior does well, man. I really do.
Yeah, I really don't.
I want a good end to the
Let's
season.
build a time machine and then jump it to 2032. How about that? I just want to see what happens then, 2032.
I don't, you know. Well, we're 2 years away from being. Well, no, we're actually a year away from being 10 years without a league title.
Bro, we're going 15 years without league title.
Just win a cup.
Could be 15, yeah. Not only that, it's like
I
regardless of just
say
sales.
we go on the project. What was the project we said? 2036? Is that the project we said? 2030?
2030.
When we announced, what was the year?
2030.
2030? Oh, okay. Well, until then, it's still we ain't sniffing shit until 2030. I can tell you that for free. If that freaking Ekbal is still there, we ain't sniffing shit.
Yeah, you see the briefing they gave to Simon Phillips, a big ass article of them speaking to the leadership team, and it was the same stuff that we've already known. They plan on a long-term, sustainable Chelsea that will be able to win trophies for years under this model, but it's going to take a few years.
Yeah. We're just preparing for the. That might as well be a statement before the what's the name? Before the protest. That's literally what they did. It.
Facts.
This is the statement before the protest, and I hope us getting a couple of wins.
Yeah, because Reaper, because you got more smoke for Maresca than the board. It goes both ways, brother. Sorry, Alex.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm saying Maresca is the fraud. He could walk in the summer because he didn't get his tools. He just walked when his results are bad, which is the same. Results does not cover the shit performance. He deserves what he can get. He just didn't get paid off. Idiot.
Oh yeah, like
Let's
in
get
spite of
you
what I think about Maresca, I can agree with people that he made his own mistakes too.
Of course,
I
of course.
need to throw that in there as well before people think I'm not.
Yeah,
saying
people are
that.
saying we just excuse what he
Like
got
the
wrong.
Stanford
No.
top, for example. Could we have
Yeah.
not just seen him in the 6 a bit more this season? You know, just a little bit more. That would have been nice.
joke.
The 10
I'm
stuff I
just
would have
saying-
sometimes when we had injuries and everything, but there's other times like you could just play him.
The
in the 6.
ginger manager is undefeated. I want to see him doing well.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out Callum McFarlane. You already know, bro. Big up my G.
Hey, Seamus,
Big
man.
up Callum.
Seamus.
I hope he does well tomorrow, man.
There's a movie character, MacPhail. Something is a movie character. Okay.
Wait, you talking about Seth MacFarlane, the voice of like Family Guy and all
I
that?
don't talk about him like you
yeah.
over-exaggerate everything to suit your narratives. I understand it. People do that naturally. But no, we don't do that. Big up, though. But yeah, shout out to a man like Callum McFarlane. I hope you leave with the victory tomorrow. You deserve it.
Thanks.
No, fuck that. Go earn the victory. But I believe you can do that. The squad's good enough for it too. I have no clue how we're gonna set up tomorrow.
At least he knew how the substitutions work.
Yeah, he changed the shape and everything.
Yo,
yeah.
I ain't even gonna say a damn word about it. They all work perfectly. The only thing, could you have just left Esther on the left and taken
Yeah,
that?
so I could have maybe stayed on.
Oh, he was driving me fucking nuts. No, I didn't. Someone on Twitter did. And I just nicked that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Jabbo, if we get to like 2 or even 3 months of that sort of form, of course. But 1 month? No. Sorry, fucking November manager of the month. I completely disagree. But
I can tell you for free. If I see Gusto anywhere else besides the right back, I don't care. Matisse out. Matisse the tits out. The double D's, Matisse. That's the guy out.
I have heard Rosenior does like tinkering sometimes with players' positions.
Does invert a certain fullback as well. Diego Moreira.
On the spaces and flip-flop.
Yeah, apparently he played Kendry Pies up top 1 point. That was just like one example.
Why is this pork chop talking to me? I don't want to talk to him.
Why is this pork? You fucking turd.
I blocked you for a fucking reason. Don't talk to me.
Oh dear.
You're just upset about it. That's all.
Yes, Kotor. He won Premier League Manager of the Month for beating Barcelona.
Who?
He was talking about Maresca because he won November Manager of the Month. And it's like, yeah, because he beat Barcelona in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's why he get to play Manager of the Month for the Premier League. For the Premier League.
Yeah.
We didn't play Barcelona in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the bull fraud. I wish he took. I wish he took Macron wife with him. It's not too late.
Gusto.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, people saying, what if he signed contract for City? Please be the true. Please be that true, man. I want Maresca to get the best job ever. City, you don't know what they hit you. He's the best inverted manager. He's Pep double.
They know that. They want a treble with him in his only season.
It was a good cross. It was a good cross.
Exactly. He did so good for that season when they went to 1-3. He did so good. He put the cones on the training ground. So good for them.
Yeah, man. I hope you don't go there. I really hope you don't go there.
Trust me, just leave
I hope he goes there. Oh my word, that will hit like crack. That will hit like crack. All the inverting shit. Oh boy. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Then it'll hit like.
You think with better players, he won't do nothing?
Afterwards, you know. Screwed up 2 Decembers in a row. Well, the first one we lost fucking Fafana and what's his name, Lavia. The second one, this one he fucked up. He fucked up this.
Yeah. He was the shit reason we lost in last December. Pull up the records and see.
He fucked up a lot of games. I haven't walked away from that one bit. I've said that throughout the month.
And that's what you forget that I said that I want him out since last December. That's when I said I'm out. Last December. So no, it wasn't the injuries and stuff like that.
You were never in.
I'm never in, but at least I want him to succeed.
Oh wait, so from that December you didn't even want the
From that December, like the fuck, I don't care if he wins the freaking if he gets top 4. I want him out.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's where you would have lost me. But fair enough.
Sorry, you didn't know that I want Maresca out since last December?
I've forgotten the timeline, in all honesty.
I wanted him out since last December. I said I will not complain. I will not complain for him getting a second year if he gets top 4. And whatever that pretending cup that we got in What's the name? Conference League. Conference League, I swear, man, I could manage. We should have won it.
Yeah, bro, that one was just by the by. It's nice to stat pad.
Yeah,
and say
so
it's
I
good,
didn't.
bro.
I was like, I just said I wanted to see Maresca in the league, and that was my proof that he's the shite manager in the league from the day one. He's shite in the league. He's shite in the league for 2 seasons. So from that point, I wanted him out. I just wasn't complaining about him, and I actually said he's getting sacked in December after the Club World Cup we won, because people forget that we did good against PSG, but before that, the whole tournament we are shit, playing shit. We did not have a good performance.
I wouldn't say the whole tournament.
We weren't shit the whole tournament.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, how many games we played the tournament?
7.
7.
No, we're bad
7
against
games.
Flamengo.
Flamengo
We were
got
bad
beat, yeah.
against Flamengo. We were bad against
Esperance? Was it? No,
no,
Esperance.
Esperance. That was the easiest game we had of the lot.
Yeah, that's the easiest one. We even struggle against the Galaxy or not Galaxy. We didn't even play Galaxy. We played regular LA.
We didn't struggle against LAFC. Noni struggled.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. Jackson was fucking cooking that match. He created about 3 chances.
Yeah, and not scoring. What was the score?
No, he created the chances. He won on the end of those chances.
What was the score?
2-0. It was 2-0.
Yeah, and look at when the 2-0 came. When was the goal scored?
Chat's saying we're bad against LAFC, so maybe I don't remember.
Yeah, we're bad. Yeah, we're bad.
I don't recall being bad in that game. I remember us being bad against Flamengo, but I don't recall us being bad against anybody else in that tournament.
Yeah,
maybe I have LAFC wrong. Maybe.
We played 2 Brazilian teams. We lost against one.
Yeah, Flamengo. We lost.
Flamengo, yeah.
And who did we draw to? Or we scraped 1-0.
Palmeiras, which...
Yeah. We barely won another one.
It was Benfica, and we didn't barely win.
No, Benfica, we were all over them, man. We were absolutely.
No. We played two Brazilian teams.
Fluminense was the other one, and we battered them. So
Fluminense, we cooked them. Palmeiras, I don't remember them having a lot of chances against us.
Yeah, even
Esteban was kept relatively quiet before his goal. From what
was the score?
2-1. Esteban scored a banger against the run of play.
Yeah. That run of play is such a freaking fake. No, it's the fake stat that they didn't do shit all game.
Works.
Yeah, passing in the back.
I remember Esteban doing near nothing before that goal.
Wait, did you hear what Goldberg said about Maresca? He said Rosenior will have a better Chelsea career than Enzo Maresca. Goldberg said that.
Lovely. Random man makes random statement. It's like, all right, cool. I hope he's correct.
You didn't know.
Chelsea will be doing better. Who? Yeah, Marito, you can keep spamming the Flamengo game. That's the only undisputed bad game we had in that tournament. And even then, guess what? We still won. Winners win, losers explain. If you want to explain how the losers did, you can do that. The winners won. So, hey, Standards FC
yeah, but the conversation was about performance in the tournament. It wasn't about we won. I know.
One undisputed bad game.
We won a cup.
Everything else.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we won. That's the point.
We won the tournament. Who gives a flying fuck?
No. That's not what I'm saying, Scott. I'm saying if we, the reason why I was saying he's getting sacked by December, it's because the teams that we play in the tournament are the ones that we struggle against. They're the one that more represent a Premier League, like those physical teams. And I said he will struggle in the Premier League again. That's why I was saying the tournament. Even against Benfica, it wasn't the best.
The reason we struggled, quote unquote. So we ain't even struggled in the league.
I'm not saying struggle. We were how you say it,
The reason we've struggled, quote unquote, in the league is twofold. Number one is because of defensive errors that our centre backs keep making,
and the manager wants a new centre back,
and
offensive not scoring the goal.
Exactly, and the piss poor options we have in attack that are a downgrade over the summer of the guys they sold.
Again, coming down to the windows.
And again, saying that you knew he was going to be sacked in December, if he hadn't have if he'd have kept his mouth shut, he'd be here till the summer. Has nothing to do with performances.
I'm that good of sorcery, Scott. I'm that good at it.
No, but Alex, that's where you go away from it, because it weren't performances that got him sacked, or even led to him leaving.
Yeah, it is. He walked.
Anyone?
No, it's not. It's literally not. But you keep thinking that, right?
Well, you think? Well, the reason, the booing in the stadium did not happen, right?
The booing in the stadium happened in the first season.
And the second season. When Palmer got sacked, they booed Maresca.
They've been
Remember
booing
that?
the last 4 managers.
But what does that has to do? We're talking about Maresca. Let them boo. They deserve to be booed.
Yeah, but you're saying like they booed Maresca like that led to anything to do with this sacking. They booed everything.
They boo for him specifically for taking a Palmer.
They boo Poch. Everybody
boo. And he's the same level as Poch. Slightly higher.
Oh no! Now you've lost me. Now you've completely.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah,
I am not rising to that one.
This wants to be relevant so bad. This freaking.
What you want to be relevant? Yeah. Okay. Just like you are. You are.
No problem.
But
what? Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're getting Matisse the Tits in charge now. So let's see if his double D's improve us.
Yeah, look, I just hope he does well. But if he doesn't again, Reaper, we're gonna talk, bro. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
I'll let you
can
keep
tell you now.
in the chat. It's all good, but I hope we do well. I really hope we do well. And I mean that, by the way.
Yeah.
People thinking I want Chelsea to fail. Never. That's why as soon as we got the Rosenior announcement, the first thing I said was, welcome to Chelsea. Let's win some trophies. Because that's what you're meant to do as a manager of Chelsea. You're here now. I've got nothing to go off, but you're here. Welcome. Go win a trophy. If you're in your first 2 games are cup competitions. Go win them.
But we all know how this movie ends, innit?
We hope we're wrong, Fitzgerald, but we wouldn't be surprised. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
I don't know, but hey, here we
the
are,
obvious
innit?
reasons. Yeah.
Well, if you don't do well, then cool. I'll be like,
Is the protest this weekend? When is the protest? This weekend?
Brentford. So after the Arsenal game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because of the next 2 games are away games?
No, Arsenal's at home, but like you want to do it for a league game. And I also wouldn't want to be running a protest before a game of that magnitude.
Are you going to come, Alex?
I think it sends a wrong message. And like also, I don't want to be doing that for these Arsenal fans to pop up and start taking the piss while they're right with us. Fuck them. We'll do it for Brentford. That's the right
time. Are we playing at home and the cup?
It's also a work thing because like you're coming in from work,
first
can't go
home,
straight to
Alex.
protest. You're not going to get big numbers. Do it on a weekend.
Alex, are you coming? Wow.
Damn.
I was being nice. I was asking a nice question, isn't it?
He's on mute. He's on mute. I think he had to go somewhere. He's on mute.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to respond to fuck.
Then why are you here?
Well,
then why are you here?
Well,
because Lewis. Oh, you thought that I'm here because of you?
Yeah, I run up the lights, guys. Run up the lights, people.
I was asking a nice question, isn't it? What's wrong?
Now, who do we think starting against Fulham then, guys?
Similar lineups to City,
the one
to be
thing
honest.
I'm going to say is Garnacho. First off.
Yeah, maybe Garnacho, I suppose, but I don't expect too much changes, to be honest. Especially
Yo, Nat, if we start sourcing, I'm going to be like, who's Enzo? Oh, a word, I'll be shameless. If we start sourcing out like crazy, I'll be like, who? Yo, big up, man. Blessed for the World Cup. But yo, you've gone your way. We're going to go our way. It's all good. Everything worked out just fine. But I hope we get to that. But I don't believe it. I don't believe in that shit. You know what I need to do to believe it? Now I might believe it. Now, right now, that just sounds like a pipe dream. It sounds like my career mode. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from him. In terms of the lineup, we don't know if Caicedo, Cucurella, Sanchez, or Fofana is going to be ready until after this training session. So that's all going to be something we find out on the day. Garnacho, I think, will start. I'd hope to see Esteval starting on the right-hand side. But because he got 45. And the rest is genuinely just a guess. Like Delap should start because he only came off the bench.
Okay.
And yeah,
did anyone see how he got a yellow card? By the way, because I didn't see.
Shoving Kuslov into the advertising board.
Yes.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh my days, this guy's never going to learn.
Literally the most Liam Delap thing, and that was still his best game for us this season.
It was.
How many yellows is he on already? I'm surprised he hasn't been suspended.
Right. He's on
It's
3.
the same amount he played in the games. How many times he played? This is the amount of time he got yellows.
He's only on 3 yellow cards in all comps. He's got 2 in the league, 1 in the Carabao, I think.
Yeah, because he didn't even get a second yellow for that last one. He just got a straight red.
Yeah.
Fucking Fofana we don't know about. Chalobah. Yep. All the other 3 centre-backs all played 90. James played 90. Gusto played 90. Fuck it. We'll think. James will probably play anyway just because we won't play him against Charlton in the Cup. Yeah. And hopefully Jorgensen ain't playing because as much as you had a good game against City, I don't need to see you 3 times in a week. I'm good. Like, that game will be fine. We'll see you against Charlton. Don't fuck up that match. And try and beat a Fulham side that are in better form than us, but I don't think they've been very convincing in terms of their performances either.
I mean, they'd be buoyed by the way they drew against Liverpool. And they shouldn't have drawn with that game anyway. That goal should have been disallowed, the Verts goal. It was actually offside. So...
How VAR manages to fuck that one, God knows.
I have no idea, but especially being a London derby. Being a London derby and all, they'll be well up for it.
Yeah, they're missing a few players from AFCON as well. They've got no Chukwueze, no Iwobi, no Bassi. I think they've got a couple of other injuries as well going into this.
Harry Wilson likes a game against us.
Yeah, Harry Wilson's been in good form. Apparently he's chasing a contract.
Oh, dear.
That's all I've really got in terms of Fulham. Unbeaten in 5. They've got 11 out of their last 15, but the performances haven't really been as good as the form suggests. I'm just hoping because
boys, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Russian Christmas tomorrow. Everybody that celebrates Orthodox Christmas.
Orthodox.
Christmas. So see you guys later.
Bigger bugs.
Yeah, HM though, I don't think Liverpool were really imposing themselves on Fulham like that either. Not until like deep into the second half. That's why I'm thinking like if they step out to us, which they might, because we're playing with a fucking under 21s management team. If they fancy their chances, maybe there's something to capitalize on. Like maybe you see a bit of an end-to-end game that we could work with.
This is a harder game than the City game.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you say so?
It was a free hit in the City game. Well, in most people's eyes, right? Yeah.
Hard is maybe the wrong word. It's a more complex game than the City game because the City game, like, let's be real, we know how City are going to play. We know what our players can do in terms of turning up against them. We've seen it before, right? Against them and against Arsenal and teams like that. The teams we struggle against is the Fulhams and that, and also with Fulham because of the way they play. It's more, the onus is potentially more on McFarlane to actually like come up with something that might like counteract them or like help. Like against City, bro, it was full vibes.
Bless Joe.
It was just vibes and like that's it.
I get in terms like getting the players up for it, and also because we'll probably be rotating a lot more for it. The same way, like it's not been a Fulham team that really stands out like that either, and they've got a lot of key players out just like we do. That should hurt them a bit more than it would hurt us. The difference is more like what do you expect from Callum, and we don't really know what to expect still.
That's the thing.
I think he'll react well to whatever he sees. It's just what the initial setup will be.
Yeah. Because we just kind of have those moments, you know, against those so-called lesser teams. You know what I mean? Like we just play lackadaisical, and then they just hit us on the count. They sucker punch us somehow, and then pulls apart. Obviously, under Callum, obviously just one game, but the way they responded after going 1-0 down to City, got to count for something, right? So it's a bit different to context, if you will. But
speaking of context, I've just seen this added to the contract. Liam Rosenior's got a break clause, probably dependent on position or like what if he gets Chelsea into the Champions League or not, seen as how critical that is of a target for the season.
Right. Genuine question. I think I've asked this before, or like asked this in the other stream. If we don't get Champions League, do you think anything even happens?
Yeah, I think he gets sacked.
Possibly, yeah. Anything costs some money.
I don't think he gets sacked at all. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think he gets sacked. I don't think there's any realm outside of having a Lampard-esque like second half of the season where he gets sacked in the summer. Which, for him to do that, would make him the worst manager we've ever had at this football club.
Can't know.
Yeah.
I will make sure he gets sacked the first game. Fucking Liam.
Yeah, well, welcome, Klaus Ref.
Right.
Gossip's not a fan.
Yeah.
That was a lovely surprise. Klaus Ref, how are you feeling about Liam Rosenior, mate?
Who the fuck is Liam Rosenior? What is this? What is this? Do you know who this guy is?
Yes, actually.
Who?
I would hope so as well, considering he managed our sister team.
Yeah.
Fuck him, bro. Who the fuck is he?
You're not moved by Liam Rosenior, bro. That's a no.
Bro, make me a manager.
No, I'm good.
I'll do a better job than this. Liam, what? Bro, he's a pussy, bro. Like, what is he?
I don't
Who the
know.
fuck is he? Does he even think he can come to Stamford Bridge and be our manager, bro? Have you seen how he talks? He's fucking sus, bro. I don't care about his father. I don't care about his dad. I don't care about anybody. Bro, what is this? I don't care about his dad. I don't care about nothing. Like, look at him, bro.
You're not the person.
He doesn't even think he's got a chance.
Who?
Does this Liam guy think he's got a chance? He's gonna come on Stamford Bridge,
sure he does.
bro. Like,
Okay, so he
I'm
sounds
gonna
like he's
boo him.
Well, you're an
so you
idiot.
I'm
coming
gonna
out to a
boo.
protest then, mate?
You're a loser, Klaus.
Bro, like, you know what? He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a personality. He's rubbish. He's nothing. Like, he's beta male.
Tell me you haven't watched Senior without telling me you haven't
Like,
watched
he is not a real human. He's not a real human being, is he?
Again, the irony is incredible.
So what, do you feel like he's being
read my
fed
mind.
quotes now from the ownership? Do you think it might be that?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Do you think he's being fed lines and quotes and stuff to say from the ownership? Maybe not lines. That might not be the right wording.
Bro, this is the decision that made. That is like a shocker to me. Like, I'm like, bro, like, get out. What is this club, bro? Like, trust me, I'm done with this shit, bro. I ain't watching. Listen, it's my caliber. Like, I'm gonna be watching Liam Rosenior, whatever he is, bro. He's gonna be reservoir in. Bro, when he comes to the we call whatever he does, he can't control anybody. He's not a manager. He's nothing. Like, why is he? Why did we sign him? Is that our level?
There's a lot to process from what you said with that, but the one thing I will say is I don't really know why we've made this move because it does feel very sideways, if not backwards. And yeah, bro, I'm not saying that I'm not backing the manager. It's just like I don't have anything to go off. I hope you do well. I've said that about 20 times on this stream. I want to maintain that. I hope he does well here. I got nothing to go off.
Maresca was 100 times better.
Maresca, even when he joined, we didn't have anything to go off. You're just coming off a worse coach, so the bar's a lot lower. I believe the squad can get top 4, but I'm not asking for top 4 anymore. I want us to progress past that. Do I think Rosenior is the manager to help Chelsea progress past being a top 4 team to a league-winning team? I don't know that. I don't know that one bit.
Bro, he listen, I want somebody to fuck me, bro.
Huh?
Like the other way around. Klaus, if
bro,
you haven't
I don't know, like, listen, I'm so annoyed with this signing. Like, Liam, who the fuck is that? Like, bro, like, I want somebody to just fuck me, bro. I ain't lying.
Or again, I go back to what this
I
dude
want
said.
somebody to
when he
open
came on.
my inner nostrils. Like, what is this signing? I'm seeing this football club signing Liam.
Like,
I
sorry,
see this football club is signing
Klaus,
Liam.
one sec, Klaus. Sorry,
I go back to what I said. I go back to what I said earlier, bro. Like, this dude comes on stream, proceeds to spew nonsense about is Liam even a person? Does he have a personality? And then says, "I need someone to fuck me," multiple times.
Yeah, bro, like somebody just, just do something
Real
with
questions,
me, bro. I can't
real
take this news.
questions.
I can't take. I can't take.
You
this
know what
shit.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
do?
take
You
this
know what
shit.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read the super chat. You know, yeah.
That's
Just
a good
shout out, Shard, saying the model relies on emerging talent. If onside protests aren't viable, pressure player agents to deter signings, starving the model until it collapses. No, but we want Chelsea to be successful. What we want is for them to tweak this model to incorporate some experience and also just listen to the manager if he's demanding upgrades in a certain position. The model can be tweaked to something successful. Like, and if anything, like I would want us to be able to get good signings in. It's just stop wasting time on your pet projects every year and bring in players that are going to improve the squad and get us to a title-winning standard. Because once we get to that, bring all those other players that you want. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares. So I think up for the donation. I don't mind the
He's
model.
gonna sign Valentin Barco. Who's Barco? Who's Valentino Barco?
The Argentine left back.
One of our sister Cubs players. I'd hope you at least had some like evidence of watching him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a big fan of Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. Like, yeah, you're not gonna become Sir Alex Ferguson, are you? When Sir Alex Ferguson was in Aberdeen, he wasn't a fan of anybody, was he? And he's gonna be like, he's gonna be, bro. He's literally our LGBTQ what you call manager. I ain't gonna lie. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Who is he gonna control? Can he do?
Oh, fucking dead. I big up CP, bro. What are you saying quickly? Oh, hold on. Big up CP, bro. What are you saying, my guy? You good?
What is this nonsense I'm hearing about this bullshit about Sir Alex Ferguson?
Trust me, CP, I have no fucking idea.
Mourinho idolized Bobby Robson after Barcelona. So what? Then Mourinho becomes shit then after when he joined us? What the fuck is this logic, bro? What are we doing?
Bro, that's Jose Mourinho.
Did you have any idea who Jose Mourinho was?
Guardiola. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Whatever. I'm talking in idiot. Sorry, I forgot.
You are like it's like
understatement.
So CP, how are you feeling about how the whole Liam Rosenior situations fell through? Like, where's your thoughts on the season as a whole?
Like you, I'm gonna back the manager, but the league is done. I told you, I'm done. The Chelsea I knew since I was 7 is gone from me. It's done. It died the second I saw the reports about how we don't care about the cups anymore. The second I saw that report from the higher ups, I'm like, yep, that's it. Our club generally
they're now contradicting themselves, saying they're still trying to uphold the standards of Chelsea even with this move. And it's like, all right, cool. You lied to us with that one, but
and then the reports of us
want the players and the manager to do it.
And then us trying to get Mark Gahey up with the reports at least day before yesterday. I'm like, no, first of all, that's not happening. Second of all, so now you're telling me the manager in the beginning of the season who wanted a center back, you said internal solutions, but now the new guy, you're gonna give him a center back? Is that what I'm hearing?
That sounds so spiteful. But I could see that.
That's what I'm saying.
I absolutely could see them doing that just after ignoring Maresca saying it. No, they already said they were looking at one in the summer. Sorry, there was already a briefing for that weeks ago. They might look for one in the summer.
What, a center back?
Yeah, centre back. They also there's a big Simon Phillips briefing where someone he knows apparently spoke to one of the leadership team, and they're talking about a potential big name attacker in the signing too.
Oh yeah, I saw that bullshit.
And now we're suddenly briefing that we might go in for Vinny for 135.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Why would he downgrade? Why would he downgrade to this low? I'll be honest.
So what happened to them squad caps? About Vinny 135 million. Yeah, whatever.
Lewis, you know what's even worse? We could have just got Kvaratskhelia last year, buddy, if you're gonna do this whole thing. Or Magnan, who you guys cheaped out on over £5 million.
But I feel like this genuinely Clear Lake's thing to just be 2 or 3 years late to everything. Like we're meant to have links with the whole fucking French league and the Portuguese league and all of this shit, but every single window we seem to be either going sideways or going backwards. In fact, we just won a World Cup and we're debating whether the window has taken the club backwards or the club sideways.
Well, no. There's no debate. Like that debate has been gone and like that's finished.
I see the whole left side as a raging mid-off.
Lewis,
it's not even the left side, bro. The entire club has downgraded. Our defense got worse simply for the fact of Colwell is injured and we replaced him with no one.
Yep.
Oh, that's a fact. But I won't really bring that to account with Colwell because it's injury thing, but I get you.
No, but it's like it got worse. Like the defense got worse and the attack got worse. The attack statistically and on the eye got worse. I don't count Santos as a signing we made in the summer, so I'm not even focusing on the midfield. We didn't sign him in the summer. I don't even count Estevao or I barely count Estevao and Asugo in them, man, because you did the work and the groundwork and the signings for those outside the window. In terms of what the actual work you had to do within said window, yeah, we got worse, bro. Like we got worse.
Oh, also, we're not getting a center back. I'm telling you right now in the summer. I'm telling you.
Speaking of Asugo, on a complete side,
not. It's not. It's recalling players.
On a complete side note, by the way, what's it called? Where the fuck is Asugo?
That's what I was asking. It's like
that's why I just didn't say Lewis before.
Bro was meant to be back in December. Bro was meant to be back in December. It's now January.
Yeah, that was the same with Lavia. Remember, Lavia was.
It has been nearly 3 months since we've heard of a Lavia.
Oh, but no, but Lavia
time frame.
No, but Lavia, like you expect at this point. Asugo is new here.
Yeah,
no, but I mean, like 3 months that we've heard nothing is crazy. We don't even know when to expect him. If I go injury, we're not told when he's going to be back.
What is this? Is not a serious club. You signed Liam Rosenior, and everything is fucking fucked up. You signed Potter. You sacked Tuchel. You signed Potter. Okay, fine. Okay, they're gonna do the new thingy. They signed Potter. After Potter, they signed Pochettino. Okay, Pochettino is gonna do something. Yeah, they're gonna sign world class manager. Okay, they get sacked Potter. They sacked Pochettino. They signed this Maresca guy. Okay, so something new. And now they signed Liam. And now I'm thinking, is it even a serious club? Like, what is this? What is fucking this? Like, who knows Liam Rosenior? Like, other than us geeks. Like we watch football.
Wait, Klasov. That's going away from just what we discussed. I want to bring it back quickly. Asugo, it's been a month. We don't know anything about what's happening with him. Has anyone even seen him on a bench yet? Has he even been on the bench?
Apparently he's in training, which like cool. That's great, I guess. But it's like there's a difference between like training and involved in games, you know,
being match fit.
We've seen him back since the start of December, so that's been an entire month and a bit where he's just been getting up to, I guess, some sort of match sharpness, and that's it. And then Lavia, like, I already said if people want to sell Lavia, I get it. I still wouldn't, but I get it. Because this is genuinely worse than Reese at this point, or like what Reese was at. We're reaching like Fafana level where no one sees you. Literally no one sees, and we're struggling in the physical games because we don't have Lavia within the squad.
Lewis, I think that's a diss against Fafana because Fafana at least was healthy for 8 to 9 straight games last year, and this guy's never touched that.
Yeah, fair enough. We got 4 months. I get. Yeah.
With Lavi, we can't
to be
even
honest,
get
like, Fafana's injuries this month haven't even been like actual injuries. They've just been stupid shit, or just freak accidents. Punch in the face, kick in the eye,
like a month and a half.
and he got the flu.
Bro, the flu thing is funny as fuck, by the way.
Just thinking, you know, what? Yeah, how do you even accommodate for that? The fucker went skiing and got a cold. All right, man.
Bro, like, when you're shit, you're shit. Bro, Luis, when you're shit, you're shit. There's no excuses. We keep on making excuses for these silly players. They're shit, they're shit.
But which players?
Lavia
Which players?
shit. Bro, Lavia is shit. Colwell had a good patch of 5 to 10 games, and now we are claiming, oh, Colwell left and we haven't found any replacement, bro. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest.
No, but here's the thing, Glasgow. It didn't have to be.
Cole was our best defender. What the fuck
and get a replacement. You should have just got a replacement. They were all like bought another centre back anyway.
We were actually looking for a replacement even before Colwell was on the first team.
No, he did. It was on his Instagram.
Yeah, he was
looking for a replacement
he was
ages ago. Now we're gonna change the script and we're gonna say, okay, Colwell got injured. We didn't have a replacement. We were looking for a replacement when Colwell was actually playing.
Who was that?
I'm trying to see if I can find it. The only one that we were looking at was before the World Cup, and it was Poison. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he would have played. And he would have played with Colwell.
I'm just trying to find the Safana.
I'm really not missing Colwell. If Colwell comes back, what is he gonna do?
You don't miss our best centre back. You're a weird guy, you know. Weird guy.
I'm not a weird guy, bro. I'm not off the script. You are off the script because your script.
You're a weird guy. You don't want Chelsea's best centre back.
I'm not weird, bro. I'm not weird. You're the
You're
guy
a weird
who was
dude.
actually supporting Liam Della or Liam Della was the next big thing. You're the weird guy, bro. I'm not a weird guy. You're a weird guy.
No, you're a weird guy, bro.
I can literally tell you what you. Listen, you're the guy who rated Yao Pedro and Liam Della.
I didn't rate the lad.
So you're
Not that highly.
Bro, you were in love with him for literally like 1 year, and you're the guy. You're the one who's actually talking about Brighton players are excellent.
I need to find it.
There's no doubt you're not in a shock. There's no doubt you're not in a shock because we signed Liam. Because you're always in a Liam in Brighton ass, are you?
Nope.
No what?
I couldn't give a fuck about Brighton. I don't want Brighton players.
You're the one who's been literally in love with Brighton.
I'm not.
No, that's our club. You're mistaken him for our club.
Don't know where the fuck you got that, bro, but you're mistaken, my friend.
You've been telling me I'm the one who's been who's in love with Joy Shield. You're the guy who was actually talking about Joy Shield all the fucking time. And you're changing the script and telling me, bro, I run this fucking shit.
You run this shit.
It's all just like saying random words and thinking they mean something. Do you want to give like context? Do you want to give like examples? Do you want to give?
We thank Joy Shield for signing Cole Palmer.
Oh shit! Did you rate, bro? Big up, man. Sorry, my bad, bro. So I'm on a different tab. I'm trying to find this Fafana Insta post. I can't find it.
Don't play that game with me, Scott. You're like my child, bro. You're my fucking testicle.
Wow.
I'm really not, bro. You're a weird dude. You're a weird dude.
CP, I gave birth to you. I gave birth to this rage bait. Now everybody, listen.
We really are in the mud, huh?
Listen. Your dad, Alex Goldberg, right? Alex Goldberg, CP, your dad. He's now doing rage bait. Listen, when I used to do rage bait on monster streams, when I created all the streams, right? Everybody was like, "Oh, kick these people out. Oh, we don't want rage bait stream." And now all the YouTube, they wanted to be elegant before. These YouTubers wanted to be
There
arrogant
it is.
before
Thank
because
you,
they knew
Maldini.
they knew rage bait was they used to
We
say
don't give
rage
a
bait
fuck.
is overrated.
We
It's,
don't
it's
give
not
a
arrogant.
fuck.
And now they want to be like AFTV. They
We
want to be like
don't
Class
give
Rap.
a fuck.
Now Alex Goldberg comes to the fucking stream, that elegant guy with that story. Oh, my mom died and whatever. Now he wants to do rage
Yeah, don't
bait.
be a cunt.
Matisse
No.
Matisse wants to do the rage
Hey,
bait.
mute this
Wait,
piece of
Matisse
shit.
wants to
No, mute this
listen.
piece
Matisse
of
wants to
shit.
show
We're not. I'll be
tips
honest.
now.
I listen.
One sec. What happened, Scott?
I'll be honest. There is levels I'll listen to with this fucking moron. The family
bro,
thing.
because I'm the one
No,
who
shut the
does the
fuck up.
rage
No,
bait.
shut the fuck up.
You clone my
And
stuff.
mute
Mute this
You
you.
cunt.
clone.
Mute
You
this
don't
cunt.
even give credit to me.
I'll say the
You
hard
guys
C word,
clone
bro.
my stuff,
Mute
right?
this fucking piece of shit.
Listen, I'm not talking about Lewis. Lewis used to do rage bait
Last
with
breath.
me,
Wait.
right?
And
Mute
then
this
what
piece
happened
of
with
shit.
Goldberg? What happened with Goldberg?
You know what happened with his mum?
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
cool.
He said he moved his
Family. That's one thing. Hey, that's one thing personally
a
when
line
it comes to like
not
death
crossed,
and things like that. They ain't crossing the line. That's crossing the line. I ain't having a conversation with this piece of shit, bro.
What did he
You're a
say? I
piece of
missed
shit,
all
bro.
that through all of the fucking yada.
You're a
What did
piece
he
of
say?
shit. You're the one who's been fucking literally sucking Alice
What?
Goldberg anal nostrils.
I don't
And
know
you're
Alex
telling
Goldberg.
me,
I
oh,
don't
you don't
interact
like
with
it.
Alex
And you
Goldberg.
act like you don't like
The one
Alex
thing you don't
Goldberg.
do is talk
You
about
don't like
people's
Alex
parents who
Goldberg,
passed
bro.
away, bro. You are a dickhead.
Yeah,
You're an
look,
idiot, bro.
class
You're a
ref, sorry,
scumbag.
brother.
Don't
No, I'm gonna have
take
to
Go
what I
fuck
for
said,
that
yourself.
one.
Like
Sorry,
genuinely,
Don't
go
brother.
fuck yourself.
listen.
Stay in
You can't be
traffic.
a pussy now.
Sorry, class ref, I'll
Stay in
talk to you
traffic.
back.
Don't
Stay in traffic.
clone me, right?
Stay in
Sorry,
traffic.
no, because like personally for me as well, you already know stuff with my mum. I can't have that.
Stay in traffic, bro. People like that.
I didn't hear none of it, but well, I'll speak to him away from that. I'll have to listen to that back. That's crazy, but yeah, no. Lost our train of thought now. Fuck's sakes. We were talking about Sugo and Lavia and all that shit.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to see Lavia until May when we play Liverpool. Hopefully, Andre Santos gets some more minutes starting in the six.
He will now that Rosenior's
that
in
would
charge
be
because
nice.
he actually rated him, to be fair. Where he'll actually play him is a different story. Could be an advanced 10, maybe an 8.
Yeah, he might be someone that actually benefits from this move, you know.
Oh, he will
like,
for sure.
Barely
He
trusting
will
him
for
like
sure.
that.
Maybe Enzo gets more of a rest now. I don't know. But
fucking yeah, Enzo needs a fucking massive rest to be
oh,
fair.
he does. He does.
No, I mean, he's
Same-
like Cucurella. He seems to be one of those players that can just play on throughout the season and not really be impacted too much.
And to be honest, same with Caicedo. Like, I'm not going to go so far as to call him a shin kicker like certain men are, but I'll be honest, some of his fouls were a bit dodgy here and there, but I just think I just put that down to just not enough rest. And also the chasm between him and Enzo in midfield. Man, that's
Melon, what did he say? Type it in the chat because I didn't hear it. I genuinely didn't. He was talking so fast. I missed all of that.
Yeah.
Maldini, I heard it was skiing because you were saying it might not have been.
It's a ski resort.
Yeah, so I guess he was skiing then. I am actually surprised that the club let him do that with everything.
I was going to say that's the thing. I'm
shit.
Trying to get back to football. I agree with you, Danish. Like, I'm trying to understand why the club allowed him to do that. Like, unless he did it without the club allowing him, but then like surely there'd be sanctions.
That does sound very Fofana.
But that's like, bro, that's so random as fuck to let him go to skiing.
Yeah.
Remember
Neuer did the same thing and broke his leg for Bayern. So it's not professional. You could get injured doing this type of shit. So,
bro, like that's
oh yeah, that's crazy.
Doing that in the most busy, in like the busiest or second busiest period of the season is incredible, bro. And then he gets a cold and is out for a game or two. This guy's unserious, by the way. Like Fofana, big up to him. He's a great player.
How many driving charges did he get?
He's the most unserious footballer I've ever met, bro. He can never be our top centre back, by the way. Never.
No, he can't ever be the captain, you know.
Oh yeah, hell no, he can't be our captain.
Ability-wise, he's up there, Scott. But I get what you mean. It's just like Jimmy's been crucifying him every time he makes a mistake. So yeah, it's one of them ones.
I would too with his lack of leadership. My God.
I mean, yeah, ball watching ain't great.
Oh,
It's not professional,
oh,
really, but
that's insane, bro. Sorry, I'm just seeing the amount of points he has.
Spider senses went off. Are we doing Lavia slander?
We were. Now we're talking about Fofana, bro.
Scott, even better, even better. Have you guys all agreed he can leave now? Or are we still trying to pretend he's our best centre back, Lewis?
No, he's like the annoying thing is
on ability wise, he probably is.
Ability wise, he is our second. I think he's our second best centre back.
Any rate higher than him, Scott.
That ability, I'll push him off the cliff myself. I don't care. He can leave, bro.
This guy.
I think he tried to do it himself.
Well, hey, he's at a ski resort as well. Hey, even better. Even better.
Hey, Prime, I'm just saying I'm noticing a pattern besides Prime. I'm noticing a pattern besides Enzo Fernandez. You know, every time there's a black Chelsea player, you know, you're pretty quick on them. You know what I'm saying, in terms of criticism. You know, we got the Chalabas, we got the Tosin, we got the Lavia, we got Fofana. I'm just sensing a pattern.
Hey,
I'm just
listen,
trying to
I was wrong to judge Enzo. Enzo was right. They can all leave. They can all leave. They can all leave. Hey, even that shin kicker Caicedo, go back home, bro. They can all leave.
Oh my god.
Let them all leave.
Hey,
under this ownership, bring more Delaps, bring more Gallagher.
No.
Bring more Gilbert.
No. I'm not dealing with another.
Jack Swagger, let's have it.
Hey,
Prime.
This is not Chelsea. This is Blueco FC. I don't care about Blueco FC.
That's fine. There was a certain person here after Potter on our panel who said that we should suffer, and then we suffered. I don't want to suffer again, bro.
Well, I agree, and I agreed with Scott.
Told us we should suffer, and I suffered. Okay, we suffered through the pod season. I can't, bro. I cannot suffer anymore, bro.
Hey, I agree with Scott.
Speaking of speeding, I just seen this pop up. That was quick.
Get this nigga out of here.
Hell no. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to be.
Hey, he really wants that job.
Prime is a black man.
In case it wasn't obvious. Sorry, in case it wasn't fucking obvious.
The first Chelsea fan they call Rosenior a nigga. Yeah, let's go. Get him out of here, man.
Oh my god!
Bloody hell!
God,
I said weirdo, guys. I said weirdo.
Why can't our club for one day have some normalcy? Like, why can't our club just for one day have some normalcy?
Lewis, I'll be real. It's not even my fault. You had Klazarov on here.
Yeah, I know, but you just put the nail in the coffin.
Hey, Dad. I would say sorry, and I am sorry, but you've had worse things happen on your channel.
Yeah, that's true as well. You know?
I'll be real. I don't even
still
know.
Be okay, to be honest. I
don't even know how you make money. I'll be so real. I don't even know how you make money.
Fair enough, man.
Bro, a gun has been shot on your channel. The amount of times that the C word has been said.
No.
I don't know how you make money. I don't know how you make money, bro.
Guns. We plural.
Speaking of which, guys, super chat. If you want to get us kicked off the panel, £100 super chat.
Oh, damn, I should have said that 20 minutes ago. Fuck.
Trust.
And this is why I asked Lewis, how do you make money? Because I would have said that as soon as I brought on Klazarov, but hey, yeah.
I didn't think he was going to go off on that tangent, but to be honest, you can't think.
Why
of what
didn't you think
Klazarov?
So where's the gamble with him?
Did Klazarov talk about shagging someone?
Yeah, no, himself.
He said he wanted himself to get fucked.
Yeah.
He wants you to get fucked?
Himself.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. All a bit mad.
Just a bit.
Yeah, so this weren't today. There ain't no way. They probably posted it just because it's convenient. Admitted being in the wheel of a vehicle which had been traveling 36 in the 30s. Oh, this is a nasty article, bruv. This is a nasty article, bruv. Yo, Sky are dickheads. And the rest is just all talking about his move to Chelsea. Oh,
so that driving offense is from years back, yeah?
No, from in July. In July.
In July first.
Wow. Damn.
He probably thought he was getting the Chelsea job back in July.
I thought that was just him today or something recent.
He was offered the chance to avoid criminal prosecution by completing a speed awareness course, but didn't turn up to the session.
Sorry.
all these
That's
criminals.
That's very Fofana-esque. Okay.
He's got to pay a total of 1K in fines, cost, and fees.
Wait, CP, you said it's very. Did you say it's very Fofana-esque?
Yeah.
CP. But hey, CP, this is what these light skins do, man. I was in there for Fofana.
I'm not gonna say anything. That's for you to comment on. I'm like,
but listen, I agree what I said in it. So
I'm glad you're agreeing with yourself. That's all I'm saying. Good job, man.
And you guys all agree too.
No, I'm not. Don't rope me into this.
I speak for every Chelsea fan on this panel.
No, you don't. Shut up. No, you don't.
Wow, this guy.
I have a corporate job. Shut up. I don't.
We don't know your real name, so we don't know if it's you. No one knows.
Man said he had to stay another night and be on a plane the next day during the time of the course. Unfortunately, it couldn't be fulfilled due to unforeseen circumstances, but I accept the situation as it is. I just said it's $1,000, bro. Fucking take that. I don't give a damn.
Peanuts, yeah.
He got the Chelsea money now, so he can afford it.
What a great timing to drop that, though.
Big up Liam, though. Big up.
Yeah, big up to him still. Yeah, that's about it. Fucking hell. Right, so how confident are we feeling for tomorrow, guys? We feeling confident?
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Also,
I actually like that. It's a bit of ignorance is bliss for me. I could do with it.
CP, did you hear class ref say? Because I'm listening back to when class ref was on here. He said that he gave birth to you.
Yes, I know. Yes, he gave birth to Scott too. Apparently.
Mad. Hey, crazy. You're his sons. That's
We're all
hilarious.
family.
Shut up. We're not all. We're all.
Makes sense. I always thought CP was class refish.
I hate you. Shut up.
Oh, brother. All right. I big up every single one of you that's locked in. I'm gonna be live with what's his name? Northside in an hour. So everybody head over there. And yeah, we'll see you in an hour, people. Like, subscribe, up the blues.